basketball.
God,
That's
you gotta post that.
I got one.
You gotta post that.
I had my favorite suit on that day.
Who was the chick? Or was it just
No, she. That's who my escort was. Me and my boy were Andy. So Andy, right here, we're on the basketball team together. That's me. I'm taller than everybody.
Oh my God,
Man,
that's funny.
Because I was on student council. Because I knew, senior year, if you want to get in the yearbook, you got to be on student council.
Yep.
That's the only way you can just sit in the yearbook.
What'd you do, student council?
I was a basketball. I was a
Vice
sports
president?
writer.
Oh.
I was just on the board. That's how I made sure.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how I made sure I got in the yearbook. Otherwise, they don't put you in the yearbook.
Yeah, they won't.
Do something outstanding.
Go right there, Patrice. Come on, Patrice.
See, this is me.
You got all kinds of conversation.
See?
Oh, yeah.
It's me. So he was on the football team. The other one, that's Donnie Doherty. He's not with us no more. I didn't know he was gay. He was gay back in the day.
Look at his outfit.
Because all the women like Donnie Doherty.
He was all nice. Oh, that's funny. Where'd you find your yearbook?
Yeah, I just looked it up. You never use a name?
Oh, he's not gonna put the camera on you?
No.
Oh, okay. Beehive.
Not Beehive.
Oh, you gotta be that
I
too.
said she a swarm.
But you went to the concert. Oh yeah, that was
she
almost
did.
perfect. Man.
She did.
If you go to the concert, you Beehive. There's no other way around that.
No.
Nah. Some people just go like me.
I mean, I can enjoy the music and enjoy somebody's artistry, but not be a part of stan culture.
The what culture?
Stan culture. You know, like people got, like stans. Remember Eminem
Turn
did
your
the
phone?
song called Stan? Like,
Stand.
Email so I can post it.
Stand.
Oh,
I don't want to collect a bunch of pictures of you in high school.
yeah, but okay, then
That's
you guys.
weird.
All right.
Come on, you don't want pictures of your dad in high school?
For what? What am I do with them?
He was pop locking. What you talking about? In that picture, he was pop locking.
when the time comes for, never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, please don't go there.
What kind of number is that? 53?
You know, I know
That
what
was
you
the number I got.
I know what you was trying to go.
Y'all look like a football team up there. Y'all got some big old numbers up
what
there.
year did you graduate, Speedy?
Y'all got,
79.
this is the
79.
worst numbered basketball team I've ever seen.
Oh
Number
my
35. Number 44.
Look,
That's
you
a
guys
44 is
gotta
a
see
cool
these
number.
pictures.
45 is a horrible number. 50,
gotta
was it
see.
52, 54,
Football had 21.
51,
Freshman year.
55, 41, 33, 33, 34. Somebody's mic is buzzing. It's A-dash your phone. Just be careful when you put your phone by that cord, it's gonna buzz.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you're good right now. Just don't put it by the cord.
I'll put it on that side. 79. Wait, so
Yeah, we trying to figure shit out. Shut up.
89, 99, 2009, 2019, 40. Ooh, you're almost at 50 years. A 50-year reunion.
I don't think there's such thing as a 50.
It'd be 45 next
No, they be
next year,
having
right?
they be having reunions. I think they do it out. 45, 50. What'd you say?
That's 45 next year. In 2024.
Did you go to your last reunion, Speedy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Okay, nice.
Can I help you?
I crashed one before, and it was I think it
In
was
Arizona,
the 70s, 80s. Yeah,
How can you? Why would you?
it was in
crash
Yuma, because I was out there, and my aunt was like, "Come down, we're having a reunion." I'm like, "I wasn't part of your class."
That's funny. All right, let me send this to Knucklehead. Select. Miss away.
Come on, Nick. Happy Labor Day, chat room.
She's giving me joy, joy, joy. All right, 2 seconds now.
Hey, Matt. I didn't know it was your baby.
Who's Matt?
But
All right.
hey. Oh, I
All
see
right,
what
here we
you're
go.
talking about.
Oh, you thought I was lying?
No.
You were hard-headed. Huh?
No. I was trying to move it.
Trying to see if it wasn't you.
I was like, oh, it wasn't.
Definitely you. All right,
I'm
ready.
magnetic.
How's that tea tasting, A-Dot?
It's good.
They made some jungle juice tea out there, Pop.
Yeah, we got that.
Jungle juice.
It's good. It's like a peach tea.
All right, I'll try.
Speedy wants some.
Hilarious. I don't like how you said it. Speedy wants some.
On a holiday.
I don't think you're supposed to say it like that. Just got back.
Speedy wants some. He wants some of that tea.
Can't say it like, I'm ready for the point. We ain't the only lonely motherfuckers in the world.
I just pointed at you.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar.
Always.
Subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head
I wonder what movie he said that in. It was somebody made it. Or it just being regular.
Coming to America.
Anybody move, I'll blow your fucking... Oh, yeah, when he came into the McDonald's. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Well, Friends. And I be...
Speedy.
Oh, shit. Boy, replacement players.
It's out Labor Day.
Replacement players.
I'm here under duress.
Let's try it again.
Try it again.
I be.
Speedy.
Y'all be.
Amigos.
Turn your mic down a little bit, A-Dot. A-Dot's already drunk, y'all.
I got the goddamn Jim Jones.
I got the jungle
You
juice.
should've told me you was going.
Oh, it's real jungle. It's shit in it.
Yeah, she's
It's
making
got
some,
Tea is
Be in
peach
it.
tea, but it's
she made
really
some
good.
spiked tea out
It's
there.
got BSB
It's
in
really
it.
good.
No,
That's how
I
you're
can't.
supposed to be.
I can't drink that.
I have regular.
I am an upstanding citizen. I can hear your drink. Anyway,
Oh yeah, you could.
and else we got.
What's up? It's your girl A-Dot.
She
aka
been
Wealthy
gone.
Mama.
She been
Pinata
gone.
princess.
She been
Everything.
on the other side of the border.
Yeah, I got back.
See, I had a
Crossed
bad
back.
joke
She
you want to
said,
hear.
I
it.
know what you was gonna say.
You swam back.
They let me back over because I had
You
to
don't
sit
hear no
back.
more border news. Ain't that weird?
Yeah, now that Trump
like
ain't in
nothing.
office, they don't give a
Ain't
fuck
that,
Ain't no
about it.
border.
ain't that weird, though? Like, when Trump was in office, they trying to build a wall,
Yeah,
everything.
he's building
People
walls.
was
Now-
walking over. People
They're
was
coming over in droves. They have.
Yeah.
It was now you don't hear shit
No,
That's crazy.
because it was never that much. It was all a fucking
it was.
smoke screen.
Yeah.
And else we got.
It's Aaron.
She don't want to be on camera,
She don't want to be again.
so she's just a voice.
What's the voice?
She's just a side voice.
She's side voice. Side voice. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Oh, Nikki Pam's not here.
Yeah.
Shalom to the people.
There you
Yeah.
go. My son works as he should. It is my bad Monday.
Hey, well, listen, I know it ain't Wednesday, but
Yeah.
I watched a train movie last night.
The train. I told you it was good.
A train movie
Which one?
Which one?
with Liam Neeson.
Oh, that one. I ain't
Oh,
like that
okay.
one. That's the one where he's going. He had to go somewhere. I forgot where
He's
he was
like
going.
an everyday commuter
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then, I mean,
And old
the
girl worked
storyline
in-
was, the storyline was cool.
No,
but-
you got to watch the one with.
But I listen, if I never watch another train movie again, I know how it ends.
No, that's what I said. You got to watch the one
Liam.
with
No.
Which one?
the last one
Brad Pitt.
with Brad Pitt in it.
No.
Oh yeah, that
Let
was
me
a
guess.
good one.
Let me guess.
That
The
was a
train
good
goes
one.
off the track.
No, no.
Uh,
it's about the people on the train.
Right.
Yeah,
Let me guess.
it was good.
They couldn't stop the train.
No,
No,
that has nothing to
no.
do with it.
Fight breaks out in
No.
the last cart in the train.
It
Well,
was
this
like
fights break out.
unexpected stuff.
Yeah,
that happened.
Impossible. It's in the
No,
train.
it was like
It's really good,
unexpected.
man.
It was really good.
I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't.
Pops, I've
Yeah.
seen some of the
I didn't tell you to watch
The
that
Brad
one.
Pitt
I would.
one-
If you'd have told me you watched the
Yeah,
Liam
I'm cool.
Neeson one, I said, no, I don't watch that
Yeah.
one.
I'm cool.
He got another
good
one
one.
coming out where he in the car, and he can't get out. Or the guy, and the guy's on the phone going, if you stop, I'll blow the car up.
Yes, I mean, listen. If I'm Liam Neeson, what is he, 70?
Gotta be. Him,
Yeah, he's up
and
there.
he's still beating people
Hey,
up.
I need $20 million a movie. I'm fighting in the car. The whole movie. You know what
Fighting
I'm
in the
saying?
car.
Yeah.
Turn somebody calling already.
It's over there.
Wow.
It's not plugged in.
It is.
It's on the
plugged in.
charger.
It's a
Oh
plug.
shit!
Sorry,
the
Colin.
plug's over there too,
Hold
but
on.
I just put the charger.
Hold on,
I
Colin.
don't see the plug.
It's right there.
Is that? I think it's that one right there. No, it's one of those ones.
Are both
right?
you guys blind? It has a red.
It's
tape
not
on
over
it.
here, Nick.
A red
I'm looking
what?
at it.
Yeah,
Which
but
one
it ain't
is
over
it?
here.
I'm looking at
Oh,
it.
it's right there. Right there.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
Or
right there.
no?
That black.
Yeah, you keep saying it ain't on.
Hold on, caller.
I just saw red.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like I'm looking right at the cord.
All
Thanks,
right,
Nick.
caller. What's your name? Where you calling
Get
from?
68
Hey,
out,
Colin.
boy.
I know.
Jeez.
Shouts out to rehearsal.
Nigga, you
No,
delivering
that
packages on
never
holidays?
happened.
Hey,
You working on
No,
holidays?
I'm off today. I'm off
Uh-oh.
today, bro.
Where you
I'm
at?
the street.
Nice.
I'm at the grocery store. Gonna get on this grill. And
I-
the food.
Uh-oh.
I heard all the streets had water on them. What the fuck?
Nah, that shit don't last long. Like, it happens every time it rains in Vegas because there's no like sewer system. There's no real sewer system.
Oh, there's
like,
nowhere for it to
like
go.
we have in California.
No,
Mhm.
don't
Yeah,
say
like,
us,
you know, how
nigga,
you go
because
in California.
they took all the funding from
They
ours.
don't care. It's the death, nigga.
No, I'm saying they took all the
But
funding
you
from
know
ours.
how-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you know how, like, you driving down the street in Cali and you see all these storm drains?
Yeah,
You see all the
Yeah.
drains at the corner of the intersection?
Y'all don't
There's
have
none
that.
of that in Vegas. Yeah,
Like-
no, we don't have that. We just have a couple, like, little drainage things, and that's where the homeless people live at.
Oh,
So
shit.
when it floods, a lot of them die. A lot of people die because they live in there and they get trapped in there, and all their stuff washes out, and some people even drown. But yeah, but the sun comes right out. It rained out here for 5-10 minutes, and then the sun's out, and the ground is dry. You can't even tell that it rained.
Damn.
So you bored like us, huh, dog? You bored like us?
Pretty much.
Damn.
Like I said, I'm at this grocery store getting this meat, gonna get on this grill, and you know what I'm saying, do some little swimming
Yeah.
thing.
All right, well.
But look,
Grill
I
it up.
called in because Nick. Look, I called in because Nick started talking about things that he watched, right? The show he watched, right?
Uh-huh.
So remember, somebody called in, and the other day on Wednesday, y'all was talking about the documentary, the BS High.
That shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
Which one? Oh,
Okay,
BSI.
y'all
Yeah.
watched that?
Mhm.
I got.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting to
BSI, y'all
watch it.
watched it?
I keep
I
forgetting.
watched
She
it.
watched it.
Listen,
Aaron watched it.
listen. They should reclassify that as a comedy because I laughed so fucking hard yesterday. That shit was hilarious, man. It was, the dude was like, hey, the dude give me monster vibes. Like, that's fucking monster cousin or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gave me super monster vibes. But that shit was so funny. The shit that they was just saying, I was like, I can't believe this shit. Like, who fell for that? Like, how did so many people just keep going along with the whole? With
you
the
you know
thing?
why
And
you
the
gotta
dude was such a liar.
you gotta stop saying that because look at all the motherfuckers following Trump. So
Yeah.
there's people out in this
Well,
world
that's
who
the
are
thing.
followers.
That don't even make sense. That's
Nah,
Followers.
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
don't even
no,
make sense.
no, no.
Followers.
They did a poll saying that the people that follow Trump believe Trump more than they do their family members.
Yeah, but that's a racist dude. You know, like, that's an ideology. You know what I mean? Like, they riding with Trump because they want
But that's the
America
same thing.
to go
No,
back
no.
the way it
Yeah.
was.
That dude,
It's a tyrant.
the guy you talking about started a school and didn't have no credentials, and everybody rolled with it, man. There's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
it
people
gotta
that
make
follow
sense,
it.
And
right?
it's because of what he said he was going to deliver
Yeah.
to them.
Mhm.
They thought that he was going to, get them into college and everything. So, and when you don't have anything else,
And then
You
you
believe
believe
it.
And the
You
moment you
Yeah.
believe in it, you got to stay in it.
You was
Because you probably
stuck.
looked at your people and going,
No.
nah, he ain't doing that. He ain't finna take me for my money.
But man, they got PPP loans in their names. Man, the
Oh.
dude was just they was getting evicted out of every hotel they stayed at, and then they played. Listen, Speedy, they wasn't even good. The team was trash. They didn't win a single game. They got smashed
That's
on
funny.
national TV.
So
Like,
how'd they
and-
get
and
how'd they
so-
get the notoriety so fast?
because it was a televised game.
Because of
They
the
played the game on
ESPN.
ESPN.
Oh, they did?
No, I
Oh,
meant
wow.
before that.
So-
He had to do something to get to
No,
that
no.
game.
So also what he did was, remember also what he did was he
Mhm.
got in contact with the dude that makes the schedules, and he made them. They had the fourth toughest schedule in the whole high school system. They wanted to play all the good schools, all the big schools that other teams didn't want to play. So they get put in these prime spots because they think they can go up, and it's like, man, y'all not even halfway good. And
It was-
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Look, it got me to thinking, if I can go back to high school right now, I'll sign up and say come back. I try out for the team if they come back.
One of them little youngsters hit you and
you out, knocked out.
All right, DJs. One of the little youngsters hit you,
Hey,
you over.
hey, but another thing.
Another
the
thing?
quarterback now plays for East Los Angeles College, community college.
Oh,
And
okay.
he had a good game this weekend. So the little light skinned dude, the little quarterback,
Name it
now he
Trillion?
plays for
It was
East Los
Trillion, right?
Angeles Community College. Yeah, Trillion. Yeah,
Trillion.
he's the quarterback for East Los Angeles College.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, DJ,
he did his
you
thing
have
this
the
weekend.
longest calls on the motherfucking network, bro.
Nigga, at least I'm talking about something. I'm not talking about nothing. We having a whole conversation. I mean, I call with some substance around this motherfucker.
You did.
But yeah, I
did.
just had to get that in,
All right,
man. That
call
shit was
back.
hilarious.
All right, speaking of football,
Crazy. Crazy.
Wanzer sent in his picture when he played.
Oh, Lord.
So I want y'all to see this picture.
I thought we was gonna wait for Wanzer to be
Wanzer
here.
really,
No.
Wanzer
I
really
told him I
played
was we
football?
gonna post. Hey, I want y'all to tell me what position Wanzer
You
played.
just sent me Wanzer's picture.
I did.
No.
Oh, I sent it.
So
Hold on.
he really played?
Okay.
Well,
Or did he just show up for the picture day?
I can tell by his uniform he didn't get in the game.
If you ask
pads
me-
is too big.
I can't see Wanzer.
It looked like they photoshopped some young kid's head on, on
Hold
the
on, nigga, I said
on the football player from like the
Bobby
19
Boucher, Waterboy.
yeah, like the 1950s or something. His socks look old. I was like, nigga.
Yeah, he just had the like you could. I said you must have got your uniform on the last day of get one.
Yeah.
Because his pants didn't fit.
His socks is too long.
Nah, we'll just
Pads
give it
is
to
too
him.
He was
big.
a water boy. He was Bobby Boucher.
He was probably,
and then they threw him a bone.
They probably.
Bobby Boucher.
I think back then
Yeah.
everybody played too.
I
I
said
think
Bobby
back then.
No,
Hold
that's
on,
funny.
let's do this.
I can't see him playing.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, but so he sent the picture. He said,
Send it again. I didn't get that.
"Hold on,
Whatever you
I'm sending it to the.
Send
I
it.
sent it to your email.
Wanzer, an athlete?
Speedy and Friends?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You
I
got
guess,
athlete feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I athlete. Yeah, his uniform. I play football, and the uniform. They usually the.
You play football?
Nah, pause. However you sending it, it's not coming through.
You send it to the.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
gonna
know
send
what's.
it to the email.
I don't know what's going on.
I did send it, but I sent it to you.
You're not putting in the subject line. You just.
Do I need
It probably went to spam.
Oh yeah, it probably went to spam. Why would it go to spam? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
No subject line.
I have very important emails that go to spam and it really gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Like I move them all the time, and they still go to spam.
Shit, how I get
Wanzer was equipment worker. Wanzer played left out. That's hilarious. Wanzer was a water boy.
He played left out.
Well, Speedy, what position did you play?
I played cornerback in high school.
Corner.
Like I would chase down the receivers.
Yeah.
Look, that's the picture.
Oh, that's funny. There's no way. There's no way.
See how big his pants are?
What was he like? 7 years old?
Yeah, it's
Hang on.
definitely Pop Warner.
Hang on, chat.
Oh my god.
No, that shit. They said,
Oh, Wanzer.
Wanzer, you don't want to get because your helmet big as fuck.
Wanzer.
It can't be your helmet.
Corey, no, Speedy, you played foosball.
Okay, everybody got jokes. I don't know any motherfucking getting paid for them.
Yeah, Wanzer played football. I just can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
Now look how new his face looked compared
Look
to the
at
rest of the
how-
picture. I think he photoshopped it.
Yeah. He all just showed up that day. Oh, we taking a
He's no-
picture?
and you got your jersey on backwards.
Yeah.
See his pads? See how big those pads are? They're not supposed to be that big.
Yeah, because look at the kid next to
Look
him.
at them.
See, his are smaller.
Yeah.
But that's a bigger kid, so that's why.
But that kid, look at that kid knee pads compared to Wanzer's knee pads.
That kid been playing.
And he got the wrong color socks on too.
So, what position did Wanzer say he played?
Yeah.
Running back.
Oh.
He got his hat bought to him every time.
Now listen, chat room.
Chat room.
Y'all can make your mind up if you believe Wanzer did his thing.
You got it?
Yeah. Wanzer's my guy and all that, but it's
I don't believe it.
I sent you mine too.
It's a little suspicious if you're asking me.
And then Nick tried to clown mine.
Yeah, you guys can see that.
Yeah.
There you go. He said that today.
No.
So I told you I played football. I was like,
I think he photoshopped his face on this picture.
call in, Wanzer.
If you're asking
That's
me.
all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, Wanzer. We need.
What y'all think, chat?
We need legitimate.
What position they said he played?
Wanzer looked like a real athlete.
I mean, so did everybody get to watch
Water
football
boy?
this weekend? Because I sure can't.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Stop.
Shout out to Deion Sanders.
Oh yeah.
His son. Now
Shador?
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They keep not putting his name in the Heisman and the other kid. It's another kid that played. He played receiver and corner. He had over 100 something yards receiving and an interception. And they should at least put their name. What did they say?
I was just like, I was trying to, when he zoomed in, I was like, is it before the eye or after the eye?
That's a great question, ain't that?
That is a question, right?
You wouldn't be cheesing like that if it was,
Was
if it was
I don't,
after
I think
the
it
eye.
was
It's got to be before.
the eye.
Oh, this might have been right after
that might have been, yeah.
Because he got a little scar right there.
Oh, you can see it?
You can see it in that when you zoomed in.
Let me, yeah.
I was trying to
I
watch
didn't
you
see
zoom
that.
in.
Let me show the chat, right?
Let's see.
So he couldn't really see football.
They got a scar?
His eye
gotta
look a
zoom
little.
That motherfucker got hair, though. I know they got that, man.
Oh, no,
You see it?
eye.
Oh, he do got a little mark right there.
Oh, yeah, he does.
On his eyelid. Unless he got eyeliner.
He look like Bushwick Bill.
Yeah.
Unless he got
It was
eyeliner.
Probably the day after
He
got
look like a
shot.
kid that would have a dad, though.
Yeah, I see it.
His hairline a little far back for a kid.
Yeah.
That's why he went on stage. I don't know.
Y'all smart.
Anyway, so shout out to,
You
man,
said Deion. Did
Deion's
they play?
son is nice.
What
Again-
position he played?
Yeah,
He's
what is
corner.
it?
He's quarterback.
Quarterback.
Oh,
Nick, when he was
nice.
throwing the ball. Now, I watched a lot of football, so when, especially in college. And that was probably one of the best college games I probably watched in a very long time, besides USC and Texas, when Texas beat USC for the championship. And you know they're going to see you now.
Patrice,
No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
you gotta go out behind that.
Right.
What you need? You need a refill? Here,
Oh,
put your
here.
cup right here. I got you.
Here.
So,
Pass it that way.
that's
Pass it that way. Pass it that way.
You see me standing right here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, shout out to Deion's son. Nick, when he throwing the ball, he was hitting the players in the hand where the ball need to go. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Can't be Vern.
You know what you just said? Like Deion, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
You know what you just said, Deion's son? It goes to the point from when I said a long time ago,
What'd you
they
say?
have to play 2 or 3 times better than their fathers or their mothers. They have to be better than.
Now, he not
because that's all people are going. Just please stop. I understand what you getting ready to say in your point of view, but I called in, so let me finish. Thank you. So more to the point, they have to be better than their fathers or their mothers and whatever it is they're doing for people to call them by their name. You said, oh, Deion's son. That boy has a name. That man has a name. What is his name? Speedy.
Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
I said Speedy. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
So, Vern, just so you know, Pam's not here, and I have access to the phone.
And
Now I can hang this motherfucker up.
Hold on. Hold on.
But I was going to give you props on what you're saying. Only thing I was going to say to you was when I you know how I talk about Deion was not a good player, a great. Yeah. I didn't even know he played basketball. He could have played basketball. He said that's how good he was, and he played baseball. Hold on. So his son is never going to be that caliber, but he nice. That dude nice, man. He really good.
But see, Speedy, what you're doing is what everybody else is doing. You're putting his son up against his father. You're not saying what his son. You just said that he's never going to be the caliber of his father, and the boy ain't even in the pros yet. He's still in college, and you're telling him to his face that
No,
he ain't
he's
gonna
not
be
on the
nothing
phone.
like his
Vern,
dad.
you on the phone. I'm telling you to your face, motherfucker. The fuck is you talking about?
But okay,
How was your weekend?
Are you understanding?
How was the weekend?
It was fine. We got just a little bit more to do, and we're done. Anyway,
So did you even watch the game?
understand?
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched the game.
You watched the whole game.
No, not the whole game. I had other shit to do. No. But my thing is that when you have somebody like Deion Sanders' son, or you have somebody like
Both his sons
in
are
a
on the
whole
team.
nother profession like Denzel Washington's son. See, here's the thing. When anytime the son does anything, the first thing people do is put it up against the father. Oh well, his father.
But Deion's son is nice.
But see, the thing is that
the thing is that I don't think he would have his son on there if he wasn't nice to begin with. Was he the quarterback before Deion got there, or after Deion got there?
He came with him. So that's the other part too. When you are the coach and your son plays, your son,
you have to be twice as hard on your son.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I was hard.
You said that yourself.
Yeah, I was.
You said that yourself from Coach Caldwell. You said he was harder on you than he was on the other players.
Yep. My mother would always be like, "Why you always yelling at Speedy?"
Softball was like that too with my dad.
Yeah,
harder on me than everybody else.
And I was like, "Motherfucker, I caught the ball. What are you yelling at me for?" Thank you, Vern.
But see, the thing is, all right.
I love that part.
All right.
But see, the thing is,
No, I was gonna say that in a sense I agree with Vern in something that he said, because you kept saying Deion Sanders' son, and I was like, he has a name. His name is Shador. And the game that he had, it deserves for him to be acknowledged by his name.
What I was going to get to on that, Shador,
go ahead.
that they weren't giving him his love on ESPN and all this other stuff. They kept saying he wasn't even, when they did the top 5 quarterbacks for that day, there was quarterbacks on there that had 300 yards, but dude had 6 touchdowns, but 300 yards. But dude had 500 plus yards throwing the ball.
Right.
4 touchdowns. And he was dropping that ball right in their hands. Normally those quarterbacks in college, the ball's up high or to the left, to the right. He was dropping it right. Like, I believe right now he can go to the league. That's how good that kid is. He probably just put on a little bit more weight. But he's nice. His brother was playing corner. He's nice. And then the other kid, I can't remember his name, Horton. I think that's what his last name is, Horton Jr. He's playing both sides, which has not been done in college football in a very, very long time. He played corner and receiver, and he played over.
Did Deion play corner and receiver?
Not in college. He did when he got to the Cowboys. And at Atlanta, he did kickoff returns. But he could have, but he didn't.
I think Shador just got to put in some more work. I think when you think about father-son thing, I didn't even know Ken Griffey Jr.'s dad played in the.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even know his dad, and his dad was cold.
Yeah.
That's how good Ken Griffey Jr. was, though.
But Ken Griffey was better than his dad.
That's but that's my point. Yeah. That's how good he was. Is that you didn't have to mention his dad. Yeah. He was that good. So I just think that I think Shador has to do a lot of work before
remember
they
what
just
I said,
don't call him his dad.
I think when the dad is really good, like a LeBron, like Jordan. Those kids are never going to eclipse that. If they can get to the league, you've done it. But Ken Griffey's dad was nice, but he wasn't Ken Griffey Jr.
I don't believe that though.
I think if the dad is nice, the son could be great. Like Kobe. Kobe's dad was cool, but he wasn't Kobe.
Yeah, but no, that's not true. Kobe's dad is one of the best basketball players to ever play basketball on earth. That's the only way you make it to the NBA.
I mean, he made it to the, but he wasn't. He no Hall of Famer.
In this. Pops,
I'm talking the scheme of Hall of Famers.
So you're talking about at the cream of the crop, that's fine, but his dad is still. Think about all the people in the world who play basketball.
Yeah. Got it. And his son.
We're not just in a league. I mean, in the world.
Yeah, but
his dad is one of them.
But you missed my point. I said if the dad is mediocre, the
me.
kids could be greater.
I get what you're saying, but my point is you can't be
Speedy, but Nick could be greater than Speedy. Okay, I got you.
My point is this.
I like that.
Like,
go Nick.
You can't. I think if you play, I played against NBA players. There's nothing about an NBA player that's mediocre.
Maybe I'm not saying it right. I don't mean mediocre.
I feel like if your dad played in the NBA. And you magically some way make it to the NBA. That's it.
But if your dad's not a Hall of Famer and you become a Hall of Famer.
But that's all
Steph Curry's dad never gonna be Hall of Famer.
But that's all situation though.
But
that's all.
He still was
but
in
Steph
the league,
Curry.
That's all situational. I'll give you an example. When you talk about greatest 3-point shooters of all time, right? Nobody mentioned JJ Redick.
He is nice.
Okay, nobody brings him up, but because he played in the era where you couldn't shoot that many threes, it was all post up, mid range, all that. If he played in this era, he'd be right up there with the Steph Currys and the Klay Thompsons. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel what you're saying, but it's all based in the era.
I just look at again
because I played against some what you all call bum NBA players, and there ain't nothing bum about it.
All right, so so Bronny get to the league, he's not gonna be LeBron, but
he's not 6'8". If he was, would LeBron James be LeBron James if he was 6'2"? Because LeBron is 6'2". Would LeBron James be better than Derrick Rose if he was 6'2"?
No.
Okay, then what are we talking about?
No.
What are we talking about here?
Even though that was a short-lived career.
That's the best 6'2" player I ever seen.
That motherfucker jump out the
I'm cool,
goddamn.
nigga. Yeah, so I just think it's all situational based, especially when it comes to athletics, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys watch the Rich Paul interview that he did on Gilbert Arenas podcast? He kind of alluded to that. Like a lot of times in sports, it's really based on where you go. And everybody here plays sports, right? So you know, like you could play for a coach who don't know how to coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you could play for a coach who just don't know how to use you into what your strengths are. So it's all situational based, you know, when it comes to sports.
You get to the right
that's what I'm saying. If you in the league, you in the league, man.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah.
You know.
Made it into the league.
Anything that happened this weekend, I heard secondhand because shout out to ESPN and
What
Disney.
happened?
You heard that?
Oh, I heard they beefing.
Yeah.
Who?
So
Spectrum.
and Disney.
Yeah.
if you got Spectrum, you can't watch no football.
They
no
just
nothing.
cut it off right when it began.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
And so they're in
No
negotiation.
running or nothing.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
negotiation.
People trying to turn on the game
People
and
are
they're like,
pissed off.
get the screen.
So,
And I hate
Yeah.
Spectrum.
I
we
hate
had
Spectrum.
yeah,
Spectrum.
Spectrum's horrible. Just
Spectrum's
FYI,
horrible.
we putting that out there.
Spectrum bad.
Spectrum's the wackest internet service in the world.
They do not give you no extensions. Ain't nobody to talk to. If you,
You know
don't
what?
have your bill money that day, that
You
motherfucker
cut.
You know
turn
what
up.
I don't understand? How come if I was an NFL, right, I would just have my own network
They do.
Yeah.
and
NFL.
I would just subsidize the price that way. I'd be like, listen, y'all.
At some point, they might do that.
No, they
but
go
they have
do
their own
that.
network.
If I'm the
'Cause-
NBA, all of this, I'm looking around.
But
going,
they
wait a
sold
minute.
it like Thursday game is on Amazon because they sold it.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazon
Yeah.
is
I
the
wouldn't.
sponsor.
I wouldn't have done that. What I would have done if I was the NFL is I would have just made a app that you could just watch the game on for $15 a month.
I mean,
But
that
here's
may
the
be
lick.
in the works.
So if you don't
Yeah.
want to, if
How
you
hard
don't,
is it
if
to
you
do
ain't
that?
tripping about watching it live, you let the game play, and then after the game they re-air it back on
Then I would sell,
NFL
I would
channel,
sell
Yeah.
those
and then you
rights, right?
watch it on the NFL
That's
channel.
what
If you don't have
that's-
Amazon,
That's what I would do. I would sell the rights to the re-airing of the show to whoever wants to do it.
because everybody ain't
But
got
live, I sell it
Yeah.
person by person. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll never do Spectrum ever again. Ever, never.
sucks.
I hate the motherfucker.
Spectrum was like Nextel. Remember back in the day, Nextel?
Ah,
was
Nextel.
horrible, nigga. Oh my God, Nextel was like.
I know. That's what I was thinking of.
That
was the worst.
There's always bad
I
errors
hated
in
that.
everything, and I think for phones, 2000s was like the early 2000s.
It was-
Yeah, that was a bad
man.
era.
Did
That's
you
when
have
they
a
had.
sidekick?
Of course,
Sidekick,
I never had
the
a sidekick.
Wackberry.
Now, no, the BlackBerry was tough.
It was. I mean, for a
People
minute,
didn't want to give
and then
them
it
up.
messed
Until
up.
your
People
ball
held-
got stuck. When your
people
ball got
messed
stuck,
up
you
when
was
it got
like,
stuck.
ah.
People held on the Blackberries to the very
It was
Like,
until
end.
the end.
I
until it
still,
got stuck.
I wish BlackBerry could have kept up with the technology because I would
I did-
prefer their phone over an iPhone. You know,
Well,
they just
My
technology
friend's
sucks.
wife, she had
Mm-hmm.
the last Blackberry. She held on to, and
I
I was
love
like,
BlackBerry,
she
man.
would not give it up.
I love
My
Sidekick
flip.
too, though. I just hate it said T-Mobile on it.
Yeah.
I never had a sidekick.
Yeah, T-Mobile was like
Sidekick,
Converse.
Is that the one that where the screen flipped?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like this is when it was on two-way.
It was. Yeah. I
So,
like that part.
Right?
And you, would you
So-
point it at the other phone and then you get the,
What was that called? Remember that? Remember you can send a message, but you had to like point it at the
Yeah.
other phone.
I can't remember. I don't
I
remember.
forgot
and
what
then
it was called.
It
because-
was like
yeah.
direct something.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
I forgot about
Phones
that.
was cool back
Phones
then.
was-
say it on the chat room. What was the name of that?
It was
motherfucker?
trial. They
I
were
knew.
trial and error with us.
I feel like iPhone though needs to come up with one phone and then just sell upgrade software.
Yeah.
That
They're coming out with the new iPhone. What is it? 15.
Yeah, but is it new?
Probably not.
Nah. I don't
no,
know
it just
what it's like.
the it's probably a
Like they
different
won't-
way to plug it in. It ain't
Yeah.
the same way.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's where they make the money at.
Extra charge.
On that side
So
shit.
And
that's-
the accessories.
The accessories
Yeah.
get your
That
ass.
part sucks.
you know what? So you know, like in the I want to say that when did they invent light bulbs? Thomas Jefferson. Right?
Sometime in
Well,
that-
they say he did, but nobody believes that.
Mm.
but
Edison,
Edison,
not
right?
Jefferson.
They all lie.
There's a brother that worked on that on that
Oh, wait,
field that
Edison.
made
No,
that.
they actually know who did it. They actually know the inventor
Yeah.
because he worked on his farm, so they know the guy who actually did it. But
The
anyways, yeah.
The filament, the Lewis Latimer. You're talking about him?
I think that's his name. But when they did, when all these light bulb companies started coming out after about 10 years, they realized like the light bulbs were too good. The light bulbs, they wouldn't die. They just kept going on forever and ever. You know what I mean? So they was like, hey, we got to fix this, nigga. We ain't going to be able to sell no light bulbs. So they had this big consultation meeting, and now they do this in every company. It's part of business now that they design products to fail after a certain amount of years or a certain amount of time or usage.
It's rude. It's so rude.
That's why when you look at something, it tells you, like, the usage rate, like how many times you can use this. Like, and this goes for every single industry. So your car, like they can make brakes, right, that never wear down in your lifetime.
But why would
they?
Because how long is the average person going to drive a car with? Let's say 30 years tops, right?
30 years for a car?
Let's just say 30 years, right? Like the average person from the time you drive, so you know what I mean? So let's say 30 years you drive a car. They can make a car, because there's still cars from the 60s around. So that tells you they can make a car that doesn't break down in 5-10 years. You feel me? They just choose not to. They choose to use materials that just disintegrate. So I feel like it's going to be like this. It's going to be like this forever with iPhones. Like what? They have Gorilla Glass.
What is that?
So you can the screen protector glass.
Okay.
So why is that not the glass for the iPhone?
Why you got to buy that separately?
Yeah.
That didn't even make sense to me. I'm like, whoa, are you telling me I'm buying glass to put on glass? Why you just didn't make this glass out of this glass?
And then charge me accordingly.
Yeah.
You can charge me extra $100 for the Gorilla Glass iPhone. You feel me?
Maybe I gotta figure out how to make the
Call it
Gorilla
what's your
Glass.
name where you
Make
call
the
it
glass.
from.
Apple has the market beat on that.
What do you
They
mean?
can make you switch your
Said you
phone.
beat your market.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
If you have, let's say they have a new model coming out, they will slow your phone down and make you buy a new
Yeah.
model.
yeah,
After
yeah.
a few
And
years.
you cannot buy
Yes.
any other equipment except for Apple equipment to work on Apple products.
Yeah.
When it says update, don't do it, nigga. Don't update shit.
You have, if you don't update it, they will shut your shit down and they make you update.
Yeah.
So you have no choice.
That part sucks.
What do you got?
Yeah,
Vern?
Because
Vern, what's the most expensive thing you bought that started to just come apart?
Yeah.
let's see.
What have you had?
Your
the longest?
life?
That's hilarious. Vern, stay focused.
What?
A
Well,
watch?
I mean, it's not. No, I could say a
nice
TV.
Oh, a TV.
I could say a TV because we had a TV and that some bitch worked for almost 20 years.
Yeah, back in the day they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, back in the day,
Them
but they knew
motherfuckers.
like, oh,
Shit.
nigga, you probably still turn the big back on right now. Change the light
But
bulb
see,
out.
the thing with that is that the big backs you can't. I don't think you can find anybody that's going to work on those.
No, nobody fixes
And these
TVs
T-
like that. Because you
and
know
these
why?
TVs
I ain't
'Cause
seen a
TV
TV repair
No.
shop.
Because TVs are
Dang.
so cheap, you can go get another TV about $100.
That's crazy.
A nice
Well, that's when the
32
good
inch.
big TVs. I don't do itty bitty. I don't do kid
Itty
TVs.
bitty.
Now you go to Walmart, bro.
Yeah, Walmart.
Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah.
You
And
can get a
32
73
inch
inch
TV,
at Walmart
that's for somebody's
$1,200.
kid.
Bro, you get a 50-inch TV for $200.
Yeah, at Walmart. Easy.
200.
But
easy.
you have to.
It'll be an
okay,
LG, nigga,
okay,
but-
I'm not. Yeah, I've not disputed that because I've seen some for 68, and they're trying to hurry up and get them TVs out of there. But you have to think, what is the warranty on those TVs? And you
Year.
have to think about
It's
other
a year
stuff
warranty.
when you're getting those.
The year that means it's gonna
Yeah,
last
and
you
then as soon as
5.
that year is
Yeah.
up, something will fuck up that
About
TV, and then
So,
you end
so,
up having
so
to buy
the way
a
you
whole
do
new
it,
TV.
Vern, you get the factory year, and then you can add on from Best Buy 2 more years for like $20.
Yeah, I always get
That's
warranties,
true.
dog.
Yeah.
You get the
I always
warranty.
get the
Get the warranty.
Yeah, spend the
Because
$10,
it's a
nigga,
warranty.
because you gonna bring it
I
back.
agree.
It was worth it.
Here's
It's worth it.
Hit it. You beatboxing? What you doing?
And the craziest thing about getting these TVs now is that if one tube go out, your whole TV fucked
It's
up.
not a tube no more.
Okay, one little light. If one little one of them little lights go out,
Spectrum light?
infrared lights. So those
One little light?
going back to Spectrum and all that other shit.
Spectrum sucks.
They do that with every cable company and streaming service. They have a period in which they'll say we ain't showing you shit until we come to an
But
agreement.
look what they did. They waited till Sunday for the
Cut
for the-
everybody off.
for the football games to start and cut it off. Nigga.
Spectrum sucks, but it was
It
actually.
said we in
Yeah,
Disney
negotiation
is the villain in this situation. in
They're
my
are they,
opinion.
hold on, are they in
Disney.
negotiation with the network or are they in negotiation
with ABC.
who?
With ABC. So
Yeah,
and,
that's
well,
what they did.
Disney.
They
I'm
did
sorry,
that on purpose.
Disney
Disney.
own everything, nigga. So
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
they
Yeah.
own
So
ESPN.
they're
They
going
own.
to find. So if they don't come to an agreement, they'll find something that is going to substitute the channels that you'll be losing.
Well, they ain't got to
have
worry
to.
about it now, not until this
Yeah.
weekend, because this weekend when all the games come on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everybody getting them $65 sports packages, which I don't see.
Sports
I don't see
package?
the
What is
use of that.
What is that?
What's the $65 sports package?
I ain't heard that part.
Like the NFL
Oh, well,
one?
they probably cost more than that. It's the where you can get
get it on
every
YouTube,
football
right?
game, every basketball game, baseball game. I think it's like a sports pack. They call it the sports package plus here, where you can get everything
Plus
and you can watch every game ever made
Sports
and
package
creation.
creations.
They have Speedy. Don't they have that? They have, but see, you watch the
I
thing
read-
where they show you everything.
Yeah, I watch the red zone
Sports.
Yeah,
because I don't have no actual team, so the red zone for me is perfect.
Red Zone is so great.
Yeah, that shows you
5
everything,
hours.
and it's free,
I
right?
don't move for 5 hours, bro.
I don't blame you, and especially on no Sunday.
Yeah. All right, Vern.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I didn't know Vernon watched
Thanks,
football.
Vernon.
I ain't need.
I don't know.
Shout out to Vernon.
Thought he made football cakes.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was gonna ask Vernon, who's your team, Vernon?
I would assume the Bears.
I'm assuming, yeah,
that
but
where
you
he's
never
from?
know, you know.
He from Chicago.
He from Chicago.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he from
Chicago.
Chi-Town.
He like the birds. But again, hey, shout out to Dion. And when one reporter was like, no, y'all had a good game. He said, no, I remember you. He said, I read your little thing. You was hating on us. He said, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. Let's move on to somebody else.
I love it.
I said, go ahead.
That's whack. You should be like Michelle Obama.
What?
When they go low, you go high.
No.
You can't get.
Sometimes you need to go to hell.
You can't get
You need to call him
mad
out.
at a
He-
reporter.
He even called out the girl. He said, no, I remember you. Because none of them, they had already, they said they were a 20 point underdog.
Oh,
But
wow.
what Dion doesn't understand is if they don't say that, no one's going to read their articles.
Yeah.
They're
true
going
that,
opposite.
true that.
Yeah, so it's not personal. It'd
So
be
it kinda
different if it was
helped 'em.
personal. Like if this is a reporter you know and
Oh,
they
yeah.
leak some inside information and all
Yeah.
that's cool. But if somebody is just like, bro, you know what kind of world we live in.
Yeah.
It's 50,000 things to read every morning. Nobody's reading.
He
about
got
Dion.
rid of 80 players.
Yeah, I seen when
Only
he did
bought
that.
back
That was
10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the team is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only one game. They played Nebraska this weekend.
tough. I mean, 45 points is a lot though.
Didn't they play in the championship last year?
Yes, they did. They just had a different quarterback.
45 points is a lot of points in a
Yeah.
college
And that
game.
team, that TCU
That's a
team
lot.
was nice. And it's a Texas team. Most Texas teams.
Now, has Colorado ever won?
Nope. Back in the day, they were better than they were last year.
But
Last year they were
never won a
1 and
national
11.
championship?
No.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool for
They've been
Dion
in a
to get
bowl
that.
game back in the day.
My alma mater won this weekend too.
What school is that?
University of Louisville.
Okay,
Louisville. Say that again.
Louisville.
Louisville.
University of Louisville.
Shout out to my
Louisville.
boy, what's my man?
Louisville?
He from
Louisville.
That's what I call it, Louisville. Who?
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's from Louisville.
Louisville,
Yes.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, they beat Georgia Tech on Friday.
okay, nice.
Is it Louisville, Kentucky?
Louisville?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
And you pronounce it Louis.
Louisville.
Louisville?
Well, yeah,
Louisville.
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 That's not
So
even a word.
L.I.
It's a Louisville.
Is it L.I.?
It's
Silent?
spelled like Louisville.
It is.
Louis.
It is
Silent?
Louisville.
L.O.
Well,
Because you
Louisville,
pronounce
it was-
law.
it's
You said
French.
law.
It was-
I feel like.
named
Oh,
after
now
the
it's
French King
French.
Louis. No, it's named after the French King Louis. But
Louis-
everyone that
oh.
lives there, all the natives, we pronounce it Louisville.
Louisville.
It's just what-
Louisville.
it's what
It's
we-
like you, it's like you hold letters back. Louisville.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Speedy's face on
I'm trying to. Hold on. Lolo. How you say it?
Louisville.
Lolo.
Ada, how you feeling about your Suns coming up season?
Suns is gonna look good.
This is the
They're
third.
looking
This
good.
the
They're
third
looking
time
good.
now, Ada.
3 times the charm.
Hey.
Third time.
Y'all
Three
God
times
damn
the
it.
They're
charm.
gonna be hard coming out the
Book
West.
got some new shoes out.
You know what I feel
3
like?
times the charm.
I don't know.
And
if
he's not
it's-
dating the Kardashians.
And he's not with the Kardashians.
You know what I
so
can't
feel
understand
like,
about the Suns?
Who's that?
Like, there's nothing wrong with
Mhm.
they're in a great city. The
Yeah.
jerseys look cool. They're on the West Coast.
Yep.
Y'all have great players that's played for the franchise.
The only game in town besides football.
And they just can't
Yeah.
figure it out. Y'all done had Dan Marley,
Woo.
Kevin Johnson,
Yeah.
Barkley.
Barkley.
Who else?
Steve
Penny,
Nash.
Mulberry,
And they couldn't get past Jordan when they
Matrix.
was
Stoudemire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Matrix.
Oh.
Ryan
Matrix
Johnson.
got a ring with
Everybody got a ring. Everybody
Grant
got a
Hill.
ring when they lead the
Grant
Suns.
Hill.
Oh, they did have
Y'all
Yeah.
had y'all had a that's what I'm
Grant- that was-
saying.
we
When
had
I
a
looked
good
at that,
little
I was like,
roster,
yo,
boy.
the Suns have had maybe some of the best teams.
Yeah.
It's
Players.
between y'all and the Kings.
And it's like, dang.
The Kings have
But
had
I
great
think there's on the
teams and
tail
great
end,
players.
though, Nick.
What?
When they get there, except
but
for
I'm
now.
saying
I
every time the Suns, no matter what decade you're looking at,
think they're gonna trade.
They have a great team.
I think they're gonna.
50 days
If
till we
Aiden
start.
doesn't average 27 points a game,
Oh yeah,
they're
they
gonna
should have,
trade
but
him.
they didn't.
But he's from Arizona, right?
He went to Arizona.
He went to
But I
Arizona.
think he's
Yeah.
from Arizona. Like I think he's a homegrown kid.
Yeah, if he don't average
don't
20
not
a
claim
game,
him. Don't not claim him now. Hey, that like nah.
I don't know. I'm not feeling the homegrown.
and then oh boy, the quarterback, he ain't playing for the next 4 games. What's wrong?
The Cardinals are just.
Who's the quarterback for the Cardinals?
The little
I'm
short,
still support
little
them,
short
but,
Filipino dude.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Filipino.
Filipino?
Kyler
Why
Murray.
you gotta call him
He's
Filipino?
definitely killed Filipino.
Nah, ain't no Filipino quarterbacks, Pops. That's impossible.
Yeah, the team's not looking.
It's impossible.
Have you seen?
I'm gonna still cheer him
There's
on.
no
but-
Don't he look Filipino?
There's no Filipino
he does
football
not look
player.
Fi-
What does he look?
He does
Wait,
not look
he
Filipino.
look black and Asian.
Kyler Murray?
Yes, he look black and
Not
Asian.
that I know.
Nah.
He this tall.
He's
Motherfucker this tall.
small, but
Filipinos
And they say
don't
he be
I ain't
talking
never
shit.
heard of no Filipino
And
being no
unless
quarterback.
he's
Nothing.
Pacquiao.
Oh, your
Pacquiao,
boy
that's
Filipino.
it.
That's why he playing with the Filipinos.
No, Pops, no. They just want him to play for the
No,
Filipino team. He's
I'm talking
not
about
really
from
that,
Utah.
He's not Filipino like
He
that.
is.
No, his dad black.
His mama.
That don't but you have Filipino. You're not Filipino. Name somebody got a
Exactly.
Filipino daddy that made pro sports. any sport. Any sport besides
Pacquiao son gonna make it.
Pacquiao?
No.
Pacquiao son?
Nah. Pacquiao's an anomaly. Nobody can understand how this little Filipino man can beat everybody up. I don't know why Filipinos don't be good at sports.
No, they play basketball. They may not be that
Hey,
good.
I seen a basketball game with some monks.
What?
It was some monks, and they was playing with no shoes on. They had a league.
Stop.
No problem. And they
You
was.
gotta
Let me
stop.
see.
I'm finna pull it up.
When do you do all this shit? Because I call you, never answer the phone.
Let me see.
Who,
I have to call my son.
Sundown. He don't never
No,
answer
I'm
the
just
phone.
saying in general. I can call him right now. He won't pick up the phone. And I know he see me call.
And he's standing right here in front of you.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I seen some monks hooping the other day,
Kyler Murray. I'm gonna see what
and
he
they was
is.
getting off.
Don't do that, Nick.
Let me pull this
Again, shout out to Colorado. They played. We'll see though. They got a tough schedule. They play USC. They play. God damn. Oh,
He's half Korean.
He did a jump. See, I told you.
Speedy, he's not Filipino.
That's the
He's
same
half
thing.
Korean.
Korean, Filipino,
the
Japanese.
same
all
thing.
the same
They
shit.
are.
Yeah, it's like they're close to each other.
Different.
Man,
They
that's
balling.
different
I told
countries.
you.
With no shoes?
No, they do got game.
Who's
Like when I was
this?
watching, I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, this is
wow.
weak," and I was like, "Oh no."
How you doing the jump step?
Look.
You'll tear the whole bottom of your foot off.
No, dude actually got game,
They got capes on.
Damn.
and that's what I'm saying too. And like you can't go between the legs. So this is in and out behind the back. Look, pull up, wop.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
actually a
that's
good.
dirt, Nick. They ain't concrete.
Okay, look
Still-
at that. Look, with
still
the
not
lefty
sexy.
finish,
Ooh, he balling.
came with the lob. Look, one dribble, pull up. Dude was getting off. I was like, yo, this little
Monkey monk.
yeah, little monk come in there. Pops, that's not funny. Do you know why they call? But that's why they call it monks though.
Why?
The Monkey King.
Huh?
The Monkey King.
Who was the
That's what they
monkey?
call it?
Yeah, there's some kind of Hindu legend of a Monkey King. It was one of the gods that came down. You know the 200 fallen angels in the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so allegedly the 200 fallen angels, they were in India. That's where India gets all these gods from.
Okay.
One of them was a Monkey King.
Yeah, he fell down.
Whatever, and all the stuff he taught. That's what the monks. That's what
The
the
way
monks.
you said it, he
Yeah,
fell down.
That's what the monks go by. That's why they call monks from the
Yeah.
Monkey King.
That's an interesting fact
That's
that I
interesting.
never knew.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
don't
don't
know
know.
why
A lot
they
of
call
people
monks. Yeah.
But
Why,
don't-
okay,
why-
why are they called monks then?
They live in Mongongo. Was it?
No, no,
Mo-
no.
Mongolia.
They live in what?
Mongolia.
Mongolian
Wow.
beef. Mongolian beef. That's
That's racist as hell. Mongolian beef. Boy, I tell you.
I
Yeah,
would have left really
Oh
quickly.
yeah.
Take
yeah,
that
that's
back.
why they call monk stuff. Y'all don't know. Now
I
you
ain't
know.
I ain't know.
I didn't know that.
I
Thanks,
ain't,
Nick.
I ain't really ever get that far.
Listen, man, you have the internet. You know what I'm saying? You could just.
Why would I?
Google it, Google it.
I'm out of school. I ain't gonna go back just because you want me to
Google
learn some
anything.
shit. Nah, I'm good. It's not gonna move my life one way or the other to know where a monk came from,
Okay, well.
or that
Have you ever
that
seen a monk?
Kyler
Is there
Murray.
anything that you would want to learn?
Kyler Perry is Filipino.
Kyler
Tyler
Perry.
Tyler
Hey,
Perry.
what's the nigga name?
Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry.
Yeah, him
Tyler
too.
Perry.
So Medea
Tyler
plays for
Murray.
the
Yeah.
Arizona
So I
Cardinals.
got Medea now. I got
Alright,
Medea now.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna throw a
Here we
football.
Jeez.
Kyler Murray. You said
They say-
he's black and what?
They said he's from
Korean.
the Bahamas.
Korean.
Korean. See,
Yeah.
same thing.
They said he's from the Bahamas.
Oh, they talking about somebody else, aren't they? Corey said he's Korean too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chiefs. They
But
said
his
they're talking
mom's
about
Korean,
Jones.
yeah, but
That don't make you Korean.
Oh, no, Chris Jones.
it don't matter if you make it.
No,
but
it does.
You have Korean in your blood.
No, listen,
It's
Your
y'all,
bloodline.
you guys are acting like it don't matter, but it does matter because show me somebody with a Korean daddy and a black mama that's in the league. If it don't matter,
A Korean dad.
show me somebody.
So you saying
So it's
Korean
opposite.
dads is the ones that can't do
okay.
this shit?
I'm saying.
I'm just
whatever,
asking. You saying
Oh.
whatever your dad is, that's
Well,
what
you know that
are.
part.
Right? That's what you are.
But still,
Oh.
the mama's represented in you.
Right. That just gonna make you a little weaker, depending on what your mama is.
Now, depending
Yeah.
on what the mama
No,
is.
depending on what your mama is, gonna make you a little weaker. You know what I'm
So
saying?
if she have a kid,
Shout out to
Is
the
he-
moms out there.
No,
she
Be a
dating a
little
brother.
mix.
Right. If you date a brother, well, he gonna be the best. Listen, if you get
Best
a
soccer
brother, he gonna be
player?
the best soccer
He's
player
gonna be the best, man.
the world has ever seen.
What would you name him?
A black and
Le-
Mexican soccer player, bro? We
Leroy
all-
Sanchez.
Come on.
Sanchez,
See,
yeah.
No,
Leroy-
no. What's my what's the other? What's the guy that play the guitar?
That's funny.
What's the guy that play the guitar? The Mexican dude.
Who you talking about? Carlos Santana?
Who you talking about? Like I got 30,000. Only two.
Carlos
Him
Santana?
and the dude that J Lo dated. That's it.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Carlos Santana?
No, the
That
one
one?
that
No, the other
J-Lo
Carlos.
used-
What's the other nigga name?
Mark
J-Lo-
Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony?
It's two of y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Mark
And that's not even
Wait,
Latino
he's
name.
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto
isn't he?
Rican, though.
I was
But
like,
Mark
Yeah.
Anthony's
Yeah,
right
okay,
here.
okay.
The same
Puerto Rican,
shit.
Mexican, all
Puerto
that.
Rican, Mexican, Dominican,
Cuban.
Cuban, it's all the same
All the
thing.
same.
But you was just telling
It's
me
all
about
you
the
just
how
tell Koreans and Filipinos.
They're not even close to each other though. Korea's like way over there.
And when the monks fall down,
Yeah, and the monkey go from Mongolia to Monkey
Mongolian
Town.
beef. You know?
A lot of Filipinos are black because of the war.
I think they want to be black.
No, remember when the war happened? A lot of those.
That's Vietnam. See? Now you didn't
Okay,
learn.
a lot of
So-
Vietnamese people are black.
About
See, you ain't look at your shit.
Vietnamese, Filipinos, same thing. That's the same thing.
Either way, if you black, you gonna come up.
But I've heard somewhere that they said like Filipinos are like the black Asians, like are the black people of like all the Asians.
Why you
Somebody
whispering?
said it. Am
Well-
I whispering? I didn't mean to be whispering.
Well, if you ever look, this is an interesting fact. So if you ever look at the old paintings and stuff of China, any Asian community, doesn't matter, Filipino doesn't matter. They're all black.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that
Or darker skin.
No. I'm not saying their skin color was darker. I'm saying they were Negroes. If you look at the picture of Buddha, an old picture of Buddha, he got the nigga
It's a
knots.
statue.
Look at his hair.
But it's a statue. They'll never have
Look
a
at
picture.
the oldest statue of Buddha. He got the twisty ties. The same thing you see in the ghetto, the nigga knots. That's what my grandma called him. He got the nigga knots in here. So all the ancient Buddha stuff are all black people. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that they're saying that these people are, because they probably pushed them down to that area and made them workers. You know.
All right, well, now we know that Kyler Murray is Filipino.
And
No,
it ain't
he-
Tyler
Korean.
Perry.
What's the nigga
It
name?
ain't Tyler Perry.
Korean.
I thought he was
Korean.
I thought he was Japanese.
No, he's Korean.
Who
Not
Korean? What's the most famous Korean person?
Kyler Murray.
What's Jackie
his
Chan?
name?
Is Jackie Chan Chinese?
No, no,
Or
he-
Japanese?
He's
Or Korean?
What's the?
He's Chinese.
What's Bruce Lee?
Japanese.
I think
Japanese.
he's-
No,
yeah,
no.
I think he's
Chinese.
Chinese.
Y'all just making up
Yeah.
stuff.
No, no.
Chinese
Bruce
connection.
Lee is Chinese because
I'm
of
not
Chinese
gonna say
connection. Yeah.
anything 'cause I don't know.
No, he's Chinese because
So-
he did Chinese connection.
So I would
and-
assume that Jackie Chan is also Chinese because I don't think Japanese and Chinese people like each other like
I
that.
think he's Chinese.
What does Yao mean? Chinese?
Oh yeah,
Japanese.
he was Chinese.
No, he was Chinese.
He was Chinese.
Ain't no famous Japanese.
Why are we
He was
guessing?
tall,
Nigga, just
too.
look
He
on the
was tall,
goddamn. You
too.
got a computer in front of
Look
you.
at the most famous. Who the more famous
Keep
Japanese?
guessing.
For Korean?
Are we specifically looking for athletes?
No, anything.
Korean is probably Kim Jong Un.
That's-
Maybe?
Do it again.
Don't say
Say it
that.
again.
Kim
He said, she
Why?
said,
Look at
Kim
him.
Jong, huh?
Kim Jong
Infamous. I
Kim
guess.
Jong, huh?
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, you better not go there because you'll
All
be
right,
in
look.
jail for real.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Kim Jong Un to come here.
The most famous Japanese person. I just looked him up.
Who's that?
I don't even know this nigga's name. I'm gonna say this guy.
Is he an actor?
Yeah, he's an actor. This guy.
Oh, he's good too.
Yeah, I've seen him.
He's really good.
Oh yeah, he plays a good.
He be cutting folks up.
Oh, this guy. No, this guy.
Oh wait,
he plays
who's that?
no, not him.
Yeah,
he usually plays a scientist.
Yeah, he's an actual scientist.
Oh,
He
okay.
plays a scientist.
No, go down. The other down.
Hold
or
on,
to go
hold
up.
on, hold on.
The other guy is really. He
is
always
crazy.
plays
I would say
the
probably
bad guy.
the most
Call it what's your name?
famous
Where you call it from?
Korean?
Anybody in BTS?
Mess around and have all them Koreans and Chinese and Asians coming down there mad as hell.
Right here.
Because you sitting up here.
He always plays
China
a
and
bad
Japan
guy.
do not like each other like that.
Yeah, that's what I just
Exactly.
said.
Yeah,
They do
Well,
not.
if we get we get them mixed up, don't get mad at me.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
my
the
first day.
Japanese dude I've ever seen.
We get them mixed up.
No, it's not your first day. You've been here for a
My
good
first day,
while.
nigga. I don't know you like that.
Yeah, I don't know no more
And the
famous
bad
Japanese.
part is
Why he got his
that we
eyebrows
tend-
done? That's not a good look.
What is that?
And the bad part is that we tend to lump a bunch of
Now-
people together. Like,
look, they got your guy out
anybody
there.
Spanish will
Don't
say they
include me in
Mexican.
that.
Oh,
there you
he's mixed,
They say they calling him Japanese.
I didn't know
which
he was
means
Japanese.
that
Superman.
I didn't know he was Dean Cain. I
Dean
didn't know he
Cain.
was Superman. I mean, I didn't know he was
Who?
Dean
Dean
Cain.
Cain.
Who you all talking about?
Dean Cain.
the
Dean
T.
Cain is he's part Spanish. I mean part Latino.
No,
shit.
no, it's not.
No, he's
no,
not.
it's not.
He Jap, bro.
He's
I'm looking at it.
Japanese.
Oh,
He's part
Dean Cain is-
Japanese.
Oh, this go too.
It's part
But
Japanese.
no, they just say she Asian. See now,
Oh,
I'm lumping them all
listen,
together.
Japanese
See this?
it's part of Korea. I mean, it's part of their whole Asian
nigga
culture.
said
All the
Japanese.
Chinese,
Part of
Japanese,
Korea.
Filipino.
You can tell
Hey, you
black-
just said
all
we
that
gonna
shit
get in
is
trouble.
black.
They gonna come to your house.
Yeah.
man.
Same
No,
up
but
here.
They
seriously,
gonna get
it's
everybody.
all under the same umbrella.
No, it's
Even
not,
though they
bro.
don't like each other like that, it's all under the
But-
same
but
umbrella.
Vern,
It's
you
all
called
part
We
it-
Asian.
group them here
Vern.
in under the same umbrella,
Yeah.
like Asian American Pacific
But you
Islander.
called in and said we
Yeah.
gonna get
Yeah, because
censored.
you sitting up here talking about
Censored?
that Bruce Lee was Chinese.
No, he
And-
is
and-
Chinese.
I mean, you said he was Japanese.
No,
and then you
he's
said
Chinese.
That a bunch of these Jackie Chan was Japanese. Them people gonna come and karate chop you in your.
They can't. They can't.
They
even
outside
fight.
right
I
now.
hope they come. I need the money.
Have you ever dated an Asian?
Wow, that was racist.
Well, she's Filipino and black.
That don't count.
Her name was Leilani.
That's not
No
Mexican.
Chinese?
No,
No Japanese? No Korean?
I've never
I
dated.
tried.
I've never dated an Asian woman
I
before.
tried.
but she didn't speak English. So my boy introduced me, and I'm sitting there like, "Hey."
And she like, right?
She started
Right,
bowing.
right. She started bowing.
She.
Right?
And my boy like, "Nah, she cool though." I said, "But she don't speak English, nigga. She's not cool."
She's not cool.
My little niece, she actually is learning Japanese.
For what?
So I don't know. I have no idea. She just said that she wanted to be a
Multilingual.
Oh, nice.
Was it trans? People that
Bilingual?
No. She wants to do something in the criminal field. That has to do forensic psychology.
Oh,
is what
okay,
she wants
yeah.
to do. Forensic
Oh,
psychology.
So it's Japanese.
I don't know.
She just wants
And
to
then
learn it?
Yeah, she just wants to learn.
Oh.
And she's learning watching films. So she'll watch a movie and put the subtitles on in English, and then listen to it in Japanese. And
I thought about doing that with Spanish. Like now, I wasn't.
now I hear that's the easiest way to learn.
Italian?
That's how a lot of
Right.
that's how a lot of Spanish speaking
Well, we
people
can't
hear
hang out with
English.
we
Right.
can't
by
hang,
watching
we can't hang out with
American TV.
A-Dot. She don't even speak Spanish. Nigga.
You'll get Spanglish like every other word.
But you understand a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's
So
like,
every other word, I'll be like, oh, okay.
I watch American TV with the captions on, so
you know,
Could
what's so
never do
crazy?
that. I don't know. My kids do that.
I just started doing that.
Yeah.
I can't
And
do it.
It helps because sometimes
Why?
you realize like you don't
because
you don't hear what they
read,
say.
I
sometimes.
comprehend reading
Yeah.
better than I do listening. So I can read along with it, so I can understand what's going on better.
Oh no, I missed the action film if I'm reading
Yeah.
it. Nigga.
I mean, it's easier for me. So like, yeah.
So, you missed a scene going, and then he said, "Oh shit!"
But that's
and then
one
he
thing.
said,
But
Yeah.
I read fast. I'm a fast reader. So like,
I tried to do that with like somebody suggested this French film. It's like, oh man, it's really good, but it's in French, and I'm like, hey, okay. I tried to do it, pops, and I was like, man, nigga,
Well-
I'm
See, I
too
do
caught up
that.
on reading the
and then I
movie.
think also part of it for me is maybe I'm losing my hearing or something because I have to turn it up too loud to be able to hear.
"Oh yeah." That's
And
not
so
Hear that language.
You
so
wear
reading
earpods
it-
a lot.
I do.
That's what's best with
Yeah.
your hearing.
good. You gotta start
You
wearing.
gotta stop
earbuds.
wearing earpods. I tell people all the time
Oh, yeah.
if you're gonna listen to music, wear headphones. Don't wear if you're gonna. I use earpods for like take a phone call or something.
Yeah.
Well,
But if you're gonna listen to music, because music you listen to for like an hour or so.
but I have stopped. I only have one ear in.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
See, you hard headed. I can tell your problem.
I am.
Only put
I
one
know.
thumb in
What
it.
you got? Yeah, headphones are better for listening for something longer than like 15 minutes.
Well, you should have told me that 2 weeks ago, because then I would have bought headphones instead of replacing the AirPods I lost.
Well, yeah, use them for phone calls.
Yeah.
Headphones
use
are
it for
cheap.
phone.
You can get some headphones from
Dollar store.
Nah, what's the other joint? Below, Five Below.
Five Below.
They got great headphones.
So
Five Below.
you know how 99 cents started off with 99 cents store, and now everything in there is way more than $99.
They always do that.
The $5 store got $20. I said, nigga, it's $20. It says Five Below. Yeah, we got a few little special. But they got shit that's $20.
I don't understand that. Like I could just go to Walmart. I think Target is
Just
the
go to
best place to
Walmart,
shop.
No, too expensive.
I like Target.
I think I was listening to you here one time, and you were talking about how Target has drive up. Everywhere has drive up now, but there's one like really close to my house now, and so now I just do all my shopping at work.
Yeah, and by the time you can just pull up,
by the time
they bring your groceries
on my way
out.
home from work, they just put it in my car.
Yeah,
you can just
I
go to
can't
Target and
do
bring
it.
groceries.
I have to go in, grab a cart, and go down aisles.
Yeah,
I'm
I
that
went
dude.
shopping with Speedy before.
I'm that dude.
He goes through every.
I gotta go through. I have my routine,
You
especially
do.
if I know
He
the store.
did.
I
He
start at
does.
one end and
I ain't
then
gonna lie,
I'll
he
go.
does.
This is me all through the aisle.
I just
Because I
grabbed
feel
it.
like I'm gonna forget
I
something.
grabbed a
Like my
magazine.
mom,
and just
and
read.
that's why I don't like shopping.
Yeah.
Because like my mom used to drag me shopping with her all the time, and I hated being in the store with my mom,
Yeah.
which is why I hate shopping now.
So you just pull up and they
So you
throw
just
it.
pull up
What
and
if
Yeah,
they
like I
fuck
said,
up and grab the wrong shit?
Now, what if
I mean,
you,
then I
they
can
give you
take it
old?
back.
What if they
Oh.
give you old stuff like old fruit?
Well,
old
okay, I don't do that
vegetables?
with groceries. Like I do that with like practical stuff I need.
Okay.
Like I will still go to the grocery store to grocery
Okay.
shop, but like I needed some light bulbs,
Okay.
so I just ordered some light bulbs.
They
from
got them.
Target.
They
Just
got them
pulled
at
up.
the 99-cent store.
Okay.
Just walk in and grab them. Come on out.
But this, I didn't have to turn my
So
car
fucking.
off.
I don't know about the
I
rest of
didn't
the.
have to turn my
Just
car
like,
off.
pull up.
I don't know about the rest of the United States, but here at the 99-cent store, you can't take the baskets outside. And I
Yeah,
went to
beef.
one, they ain't had no basket. I said, bitch, you don't want nobody to buy nothing. So we don't have no more baskets. They got rid of the baskets.
Damn.
Yeah.
The
They
rolling
do,
ones.
They do
Yeah.
that in a lot of the hood. I learned that too. So where the tea shop is in LA, this is the worst dollar store I've ever
Oh, that
been.
one
It's a
there?
Dollar
Yeah.
Tree. It's the worst Dollar Tree I've ever. It don't matter what you need.
It's not there.
No. It could be there. It could be there the day before too. Like if you seen it the week before or whatever, you just didn't grab it. It don't matter. When you go back to get it,
It's not there.
I guarantee you. And it's the craziest part was it didn't matter what it was. So I go in there. I try to get some helium. They got a
Yeah.
whole balloon station. They got the
Yeah.
canisters.
Yeah.
My man said we out of helium to Thursday. It's Monday.
Damn.
I'm like, nigga, you can't get helium to Thursday. Why don't you go to Ralph's, bro?
They had a lot of
some
birthday
helium.
parties that
Get some of that
weekend.
helium, right?
That's
So
it, they
I was
out.
confused. Then they finally got the helium, but then they got this big poster thing for T-shirts, and I was like, hey, Mom, we should put one of our logo thing on a T-shirt and hang it on a little mannequin thing for a little promo.
Yeah.
Guess what? They ain't got no more T-shirts. And I was like, my man, but why would you have a sign outside
That's a T-shirt.
and you don't have no T-shirts?
So that's a Dollar Tree.
Right. So then
Ain't nothing in there $1.
I
It's
asked him-
$1.22.
It's $1.25.
25.
So I
I'm
asked
sorry.
myself, okay, you got measuring tape. They don't have no measuring tape. What dollar store you ever been to don't have measuring tape? They didn't have electrical tape.
They got, huh?
These are all the things you go to. I say,
wow.
bro, this is all the stuff you go to the dollar store for. Y'all
dollar
got
store.
stuff that we don't need in here. All these candles and shit. We don't need this. We
All
need
this extra
we need
stuff.
regular stuff. That's what
Yeah.
They didn't have no. I tried to get a screwdriver. They didn't have screwdrivers.
Yeah.
But they had a whole tool section with no tools in it. I'm just like,
Yeah, because it says tool.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, Dollar Tree,
just,
yeah.
Dollar Tree is just the worst.
Yeah, it's the
It's
worst.
just the worst
Yeah,
thing
that-
they ever invented. So
See, I had to get used to the 99-cent store. We don't have the 99-cent store in Kentucky. We just have Dollar Trees.
oh yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
wow.
have Dollar Trees.
It's
Wow.
dollar something else.
Dollar
We have
General.
Dollar General too.
Dollar
yeah.
General.
What's
Oh,
Dollar
we have-
General?
I mean,
Generally $1, but it ain't.
yeah, like Dollar General, Family Dollar,
Uh-huh.
like they're just like little. They're stores like that, but their
That's
their
what they
prices
do when
aren't
they're-
set. Like not everything is just $1.
What the guy when he went and shot the
Mm-hmm.
people was that at the Dollar General?
Oh wow.
Who shoots man at the Dollar General?
the white boy went in and shot the 3 black people.
Oh,
Oh,
in
yeah.
Florida,
Yeah.
right?
Florida.
I think it was it was a Dollar General.
Dollar General. And the one lady was just sitting in her car.
I'm already at a Dollar General, nigga. How you gonna shoot me? I'm already doing
Well,
bad, nigga.
he was, it was a racially motivated
true.
attack, and
Yeah.
so he was
Gonna go to the
targeting
black college.
a black college in the area, but security ran him off campus, so he went to the
He
that
ain't walk
store
that small.
instead.
Scary.
Them motherfuckers be going to little soft targets.
You can't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
Usually they go to
Kinda
elementary
scary,
school
man.
because elementary kids don't have a gun.
I watched this.
Well, I want this to go in the
Wars.
police station.
This kid dropped a. This is. Well, I don't want to say that white kids, but he happened to be
He's white.
and just his perspective just didn't make any sense. Like, so he dropped a bullet in the like the auditorium. They was having a little auditorium thing, and he had dropped a bullet out of his pocket. So they found the bullet, shut the whole school down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right?
Right.
So when they pulling each kid out of class one by one, so they get to him. You know, somebody always wanted to cooperate when they start getting to them. They don't want to do it before, so. Right when they get to him, are you guys looking for a bullet? Did you guys find a bullet? They said, "Hey man, get your ass." But to listen to the kid, then this kid had like 2 rifles in the car, another 3 or 4 bullets in his back pocket. But the whole time he's trying to tell them, "I'm not a school shooter." First of all,
What are you?
this is the thing black people learn at an early age. You don't never say what they think you are, nigga. You don't. I don't have a bomb, like nigga. Don't. Why would you say that, bro? Don't. So he just started. I'm not a school shooter. He
I'm
said,
not a criminal.
He said that his gun, it just makes him feel comfortable. So he keeps it in his car.
Nah, you're a school shooter.
Nah.
Right. So, but just
he just didn't get up enough nerves to do it.
But like he just, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I'm like, it don't
he ain't
even
got
matter.
enough courage yet.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Because when you're a school shooter, at some point you got to shoot yourself because they're going to shoot you.
But that's a good
scary.
point, Pops, because it could happen in steps. Like first you bring a bullet to school.
Yep.
You show your friends.
And
they
you bring your
think it's cool.
gun and
Then you
nobody.
bring the gun.
Right. And then somebody pick on you, nigga. Now you bring the gun again.
All you hear is,
You can't shoot it, and then next thing you know,
no, all you hear is, "I'll be right back." Huh?
Yeah, but he
Right
had
back
he
to
had like
school
2
over.
rifles in the car, pocket full of bullets, and he just talking. He's like, "But I'm not a school shooter. I looked it up." He said, "I looked it up. There was no laws against bringing bullets to school."
Which it should have been a red flag. That should have been a red
That's
flag.
what I'm saying. Like the mentality
That
part
should
was
have been a red
scarier than the actions. Like the actions was, if
Yeah,
you were a kid, you find your dad's gun, you bring a bullet, whatever.
Yeah.
But if your reasoning is that I'm not a school shooter and everybody likes me, I say, nigga, you sound like a school shooter, nigga. I was like,
It
nigga,
is.
yeah.
But I mean, just to go back to that, it's scary how like you can't. It's that these shootings are happening so many places now. Like, so I'll tell you, there was a shooting at the mall in my hometown.
Oh wow.
In Louisville?
In Louisville.
Okay.
Louisville.
Just making sure.
Louisville. Louisville.
And like in my head, I was like, my parents don't go to the mall, and so like they're safe. I kid you not, I called my mom later that day. No, she was like, yeah, I was stuck in the mall for an hour because it was on lockdown. I was like, why were you at the mall? It was just this day, I think she was going somewhere and she needed to get us, my mom buys, greeting cards. And the Hallmark store is the only one.
You said, we don't know your mom.
Oh, my mom.
I know.
Sorry,
like,
sorry.
maybe she be going to the mall and stuff. Like,
Yeah, she a mall lady
No,
now.
she's not a mall lady.
Where
but
did
she
the
does-
Hallmark buy? I've seen those ladies.
The mall. The
I seen the card
Hallmark
ladies.
cards.
They just in the card out.
They got the same card at 99 cent store.
Yeah.
Right.
99
I
cent.
see them at the dollar
But
store.
my mom, my mom is Lord. She's got the little Hallmark gold card. She
Yes.
has to go
So
to
what
the
is she
Hallmark
doing with the
store.
cards?
Giving them to
Giving
people.
them
Oh,
people
okay.
birthday
Sympathy
cards,
birthday
sympathy, yeah.
cards.
Okay,
Sim-
that's cool.
What is
Yeah.
a sympathy card?
Sympathy.
Like if somebody passes
Passed away.
away, you send them.
Oh,
a
I thought you
card.
meant like, sympathy
It's
card.
don't forget your story. But my granddad, he
I'm
would
sorry.
he would do that. So my granddad had a box of Hallmark cards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you were in the car with him and somebody just brought something up, he'd be like, "Oh, hold on." Got your birthday card. And I'd be like, "Nigga,
That's
pull that
funny.
from?" Yeah, that's
I have
how
a
my
box of
granddad would
cards.
do. Yep.
But
That's funny.
she needed something from the Hallmark store that day, and the closest one to her, since they closed the one
I don't even
near
think
our
they have
house,
Hallmark
was in the
stores no
mall.
more.
Yeah.
They
do. They have them
Maybe
in
in the
Phoenix.
mall. Maybe in the
Phoenix,
mall
they
still.
have them
They're in
too.
the
Yeah.
mall.
They're in
That's
the
why
mall.
she was in
Yeah.
the mall. Otherwise, like she
Yeah.
would have never have gone to the mall. And so, like the whole day, I'm thinking, whew, my mom's not gonna.
Yeah,
go
good
be
thing
at
she
the
she ain't
mall.
at the mall.
Where you
No,
at?
then you find
At
out
the
you're
mall.
I'm stuck
And just
What mall you at, mama?
In Hallmark.
Louisville?
in Hallmark.
I'm in Louisville.
It just
Hallmark.
blew my mind. It was like she was
Louisville.
How you say
Louisville. Louisville.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Okay.
You almost
Your
got
mama
it.
in Louisville.
You got it.
Have you ever been in like a situation like that?
I have
Yeah.
not.
I was in the I wasn't in it, but my school was on the corner of where the if anybody looks this
Oh,
up,
yeah.
I think it's
Remember
a
that morning.
98 bank. I think it's a 1998 or 99 bank robbery in North Hollywood. This is why this bank robbery is why police officers today carry semi-automatic weapons.
Yeah.
So this was
We woke up.
I don't know, but I remember I was at school and we was at nutrition.
I had dropped y'all off, and I'm
And
watching
you could
TV.
just hear it like, doop, we were sitting there like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know what it was. The teachers didn't know what it was. So but you could see the teachers were kind of like, that sounds like something. So they kind of got us all together in the middle of the field, and they didn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden, you just seen like 4 police helicopters. And this is back when it wasn't a lot of police helicopters.
And
So
it
to see
wasn't.
3 or
I
4
mean,
was
it wasn't no
crazy.
cell phones. You had cell phones that record, but the people that got there and they were recording this live. And,
It was
and
all
the
grainy.
news people were there.
Yeah, that's
And the dudes came out of the bank and they had on full gear, and you heard the guy go, shoot him in the head that got on body armor. And so my man was coming around, he was pow, pow, and he was shooting, and the bullets were going through the police car.
Damn.
Yeah, they were going through, because it went through and hit one dude, and my man said, shoot him, and they shot, he was coming down the rifle, and you saw him, bow, and that motherfucker fell like a stack of bricks. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I gotta go get my kids, because
there's
shootout at the Bank of America. And
Yeah.
across the street was now it's a dollar store. It used to be a Rouse, but it's not a Rouse no more. It's that, what's the Latino store?
Which one? Vallarta.
Vallarta.
How you say
Yeah,
it?
look.
Yeah, that's the one.
So
Damn,
this-
you pulled that up that fast, Nick?
Yeah, this was the shootout.
That's it right there.
Oh yeah.
And they were shooting. These dudes was, man.
So my school
they
is
was about
probably
that
like,
life.
if you turn down a block, like 2 blocks from here. This is
wow.
this is
That's
the
the
main
helicopter.
street, and my school was like right off of the main street.
Yeah, that was the helicopter, the news helicopter.
Yeah, man,
That's
this was
scary.
This was great, and like they were out there shooting for
Killed
like
them
an
all.
hour.
Yeah, killed them all.
They was out there for like an hour, just bucking at them, and they all ended up dying. I think the cops killed one shot itself. I think the cops might have killed 2 of them, and then 1 shot itself.
Damn.
But yeah, this went on for like an hour. It was crazy.
And
it
they
was
were
insane.
full body, and they came out that motherfucker, bop, bop, bop. And they had to get another police car to come to bring the piercing,
Yeah, the armor piercing.
because
piercing
the bullets
yeah.
weren't working.
Yeah, this back when they still had revolvers. Nigga, so they wasn't doing nothing.
Motherfucker said, he loaded that. Fuck this motherfucker.
Damn, that's scary.
I remember that morning.
That's crazy.
I would have went and got the kids, but I figured they was fine.
You didn't even, you just left them.
They would be me all day.
Yeah, I remember when I went home, I remember seeing on the news. I'm like, yo, that's about my. I'm like, that's what was happening. I'm like, yo, they was way too calm, nigga.
Why you didn't come get me, Dad? You was good.
Because
Like he was at the
Dad
bank.
didn't even call me, nothing. Find out.
Like he at the bank.
Yeah, because they started running through neighborhoods, yo. So they
That's
easily
scary.
they just happened to go the opposite direction of the school. Like, but they went.
What street is that?
They
That's
that bank is right off the main street.
yeah, that's
Dang, that's
Lancashire.
Right off of Lancashire, yeah.
Yeah.
Lancashire.
Yep.
Lancashire and Oswego, or not Osborne, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, they shot that
Oh,
whole.
no, Van
That
Owens.
shit was crazy. I remember that, and I remember
Laura
being.
King?
No. Lancashire. Well, Lancashire.
That's scary.
when you
There's
go
no
through-
bank on Lancashire and Van Owen.
No, I said after you pass Van Owen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta
There's
keep
No,
going.
yeah, it's past Van Owen.
Yeah.
It's way further down.
Yeah, further down.
But there's
It's
no
like,
Bank of America. It's like
It used to be.
It's across the street from 99-cent store. It used to be a Rouse, and now it's a fitness place.
that's Laurel Canyon.
That's what it's
Laurel Canyon?
That's on Laurel Canyon.
Oh, Laurel
I
Canyon.
live
No,
over
it's
there.
further.
That's-
It's further down than Laura Canyon though, because it's past the Tommy's.
Yeah.
You know the Tommy's that's on Lancashire.
It's a
the
smart.
right-hand
It's a
side.
smart and final
Oh,
across the
past
street.
that?
Yeah, that's
It's-
Laurel Canyon.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
past.
Laura
It's
Canyon.
past that though.
Okay. No, I'm just saying,
Where's that,
like, what he's describing is on Laurel Canyon.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah, yeah.
my
It's, we used to live on
neighborhood.
Laura Canyon. That's why we used to live on right off of
And Van
Lancashire,
Owens.
Laura Canyon.
And Van Owen.
Yeah, that used to be my my little stomping
Isn't
grounds
that where
over
you went to
there.
the gym this morning?
With the LA Fitness over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
you-
Planet Fitness.
Planet
Oh.
Fitness. It used to be a
Rouse, yeah.
Rouse.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Now
never
it's
been.
Planet
Louisville.
Fitness.
Louisville.
And that 99 cent
Louisville.
store is next to
Louisville.
it.
Do you like the Planet? I've never been in a Planet Fitness.
It's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It's
it
like
cool
isn't the
though?
first month
cool.
free? And
Yeah,
like $10
$10
after
free,
that.
and then you
Well,
can
I mean,
do
like the
10 or
environment.
25.
I mean, like the gym environment. I've noticed like
It depends on which ones you go to.
yeah, certain kind of people
Yeah.
go to certain gyms. I've noticed that.
But
So,
I like that
yeah.
they have the massage chairs, they have the tanning, and then they have this machine that just
Yeah.
trying to get
Shakes your fat.
shakes your fat.
Like, I don't-
shake that fat off.
I don't
you
like
know?
going to.
That's when I get on there. I'm like, shake it off.
You just sitting in the chair doing this.
like,
Hey.
What's that?
Hey,
It's like
fat
it's a
off.
platform you stand on. You post a
Yeah.
whole something, and it's like
You do
yeah,
for like
I
10,
can't do it.
10 minutes.
Some
and it
shit I
just
can
shakes
just
you.
I ain't gonna be standing there as they like walking past me and I'm
Shakes
doing
you.
the shake. Hey, what's happening?
Come
You
on, shake that fat off.
good? I'm getting my Getting my Ali on, nigga.
Pops, you never notice that at every gym, there's certain types of people go to certain. So if you go to like
different ones,
like the high end gyms are all these women with the super tight, and you're like, and they be in there till 2 a.m. working. I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
It's
No,
different.
it depends on kind of what you mean by high end gym. So if you go to Equinox, for example, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Now
High-end.
I prefer Equinox because
It's nice.
too expensive.
But the people that are paying that money, they're not in there messing around usually.
Yeah.
Usually it's business people.
How much is that a month?
It's like almost $200.
Oh, that's expensive. Yeah.
It's almost $200, but it's worth it. If you got the $200 to spend on something,
You in there?
it's worth it.
Yeah, you.
And especially if you're a business
As opposed
person.
to $10.
Yeah,
I'm doing the $10.
No. Like even now, I'm trying to get back to the one in Santa Monica. It's like I think I was paying $125 at first, but for $125, I'm getting all the gym amenities, right? But it's actually clean. Okay, I get towel service, all of that. On top of all of that, I'm working out next to Magic Johnson every morning.
Oh,
so I can
like
kick up I worked out with Shannon
Yeah.
Sharp every morning, so I can go in there and be like, hey, what up, Shannon? Oh, hey, what's up, Nick?
Have you ever been John Reed?
No, what's that?
What?
Is it a
John
gym?
Reed Fitness. Yeah, I
No,
mean,
no,
there
no,
are
no.
John
a lot of
Reed?
people that I know friends that work and train
that
there.
it?
John,
It's all
there's,
right.
What is
there's
John
one
Reed?
downtown, and I think they just opened one in Santa Monica.
Who is John Reed? Is he
Yeah,
somebody?
It's John Reed Fitness.
Fucking
Yeah,
John
athlete
Reed.
or somebody?
I don't
named
know
it,
who
like,
he
who's
is.
that?
It's a
Open
random
the
dude?
gym?
No.
Hey, you want to come to my gym? Yeah,
That's
Speedy's.
just the name of the gym. I don't
John
know.
Reed.
I have no idea who he is. I just know that's the name of the gym.
But it's an exclusive gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
it a
like
private gym?
Gym, and they have like DJs play there and stuff.
Oh, no,
Okay,
see, I wouldn't-
that's a little
yeah, I don't
different,
know.
yo.
Cool on-
You ain't gonna be working.
You know what?
Working out like
No,
a
no, no.
DJ.
I would probably work out if the DJ,
The
if he
DJ
banging
show
like that.
Then there's like when I worked at
That's a
360,
little different,
360 was like that. 360
Yeah.
was an exclusive gym, so it wasn't Equinox. So it's not a franchise. So like Equinox, if I'm paying 125, I can still go to Texas and find the Equinox and work out. You feel me? So the
Yeah.
125 is cool. 360 ain't no other 360. Nigga. You paying $100, nigga. It's one in Reseda, and that's it, nigga. We ain't going nowhere. You can't get no cold membership nowhere. So that didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But to what you said, what Aaron was saying is that it was more of that.
DJ.
It was like they would have very specific things
Yeah.
for these people, like a racquetball tournament. You know what I mean? Like you can't go to many gyms and have a legit racquetball tournament where they were filming it. Live
Oh,
stream.
wow.
That's exactly
Yeah,
live
that's
streaming it. So
definitely
like if
different.
you was into racquetball, you
I
had to
told you,
kind of go
Nick.
to
Yeah.
this gym. You
I
know?
Even
showed
like Mayweather's gym. You know
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Oh, yeah.
boxing, and people are gonna be
Yeah.
serious about that.
Me and Wanza went down to 24-hour fitness, and it was league night, championship night. And I'm like, I could beat this man, Nick,
Can't beat it.
motherfucker beat the brakes off me.
Yeah, racquetball is
sitting there-
serious.
Racquetball
And you're
is.
surprised.
Yeah, racquetball is a serious
Because I
sport.
thought I was good.
You need on the
'Cause I-
shake.
'cause-
You need to get on the shake. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
beating
That's what
Wanzer,
you need.
and I played this motherfucker. That
Well, we
motherfucker
just
beat
talked
me.
about how
Brakes on
Wanzer is not an athlete.
He's not an
He's not
athlete.
an
Yeah.
athlete.
Hey,
He has
Pop,
athlete
not an
feet.
I never respected racquetball, right? But when I worked at 360, speaking of this Labor Day, so we talking about some of the best and worst jobs you had. This is probably on the better side. When I worked at 360, I didn't know racquetball was like a serious sport like that. You know what I'm saying? But I met the number one racquetball player in the world.
And it's probably an old
He was
dude.
young. It was a young kid. He might have been 24.
That was an old dude
Oh,
beat
wow.
everybody.
Yeah, he might have been 24
In this tournament.
But this dude was making. He was telling me he was making like $200,000 a year
Playing racquetball?
playing racquetball.
Listen.
I was sitting there. I said, "What?" And he had a bad one with the Pops. His girl was cold. I said, "Nigga, you's a racquetball player."
How'd she find you?
And looking at him, he looks like one of those kids. Like he looked like a nerd that just happened to be good at racquetball. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So,
Yeah.
But when he came in there, they treated him like he was the number one racquetball player. Like they was like, "Oh, this is Wooty. You don't know who this is." I'm like, "Nigga, what are you?"
It was
He had
an
the
old
shoes,
dude.
everything.
He was the top dude, and he beat.
Yeah.
He barely moved.
Yeah.
And he beat everybody in that goddamn.
That was
gym.
the weird thing about racquetball I noticed too. So the young dude, it was a lot of athleticism. Like when I was watching, I'm like, oh, this is a serious sport. Like one dude cracked his he had the glasses on, but he cracked the glasses, which I heard was almost impossible on the wall. So yeah, I was like, they was really in there playing. But Pops is right. So it was weird. Like the young dudes, it looked like, oh damn, I need to stretch before I get in there. Like they really going side to side. But then an old guy get in there. This old dude, he was standing at like the back, like caddy corner, and he maybe moved one step over and beat everybody. Just stand in one corner, bootoosh, bootoosh, bootoosh. It was the weirdest thing. So
Angles, you know what I mean?
it's an interesting sport. You know what
All
I mean?
right, so the question was asked: what's the worst?
Let's start
and
with a
best-
good job. What's one of the better jobs you've had? Your favorite job?
Well, you're not there now. But
What's one of your favorite jobs that you've had?
Would be my first job, working in a movie theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what was some of the
Okay.
what was some of the best
I
parts
worked at a
about
movie
it that
theater.
you
I
wouldn't
mean,
expect?
Watching
I
the
wouldn't
movies.
expect.
Yeah, that you
Free.
didn't expect going in.
Yeah.
Like obviously you think I'm finna watch a free movie.
So I mean, this
Find
was
some
just
iPads,
this
nigga.
was just a one-time thing that happened. But when I was there, it was my senior year in high school. My 3 favorite managers, they like all quit at the same time, and it was their last night. And so everybody that worked that shift, we played hide and go seek in the movie theater that night.
Like all the theaters?
What?
You mean hide and go get
Hide
it?
and go.
Yeah, I was playing hide and go get it.
Yeah, I don't know about no
What
hide
hide
and
and
seek.
seek?
These
Hide
are
and
close,
go get it.
yeah.
It was hide and seek for me because I was
Hilarious.
none of them.
Yeah, the manager was hide and go get it.
Somebody
You hide, find me, you gonna get something.
But I'm sure. I mean, knowing I know was there, I'm sure that there was some getting it going on.
Oh
But it was
yeah.
still
Wait,
fun.
My last night?
Y'all
Oh
was
yeah.
getting cracked at the movie theater?
Yeah.
Yeah,
After the
crazy.
theater though?
Like, some people, yeah, like,
That's funny.
The balcony, man.
You don't work there no more, you can tell us.
no,
She signed something. I can't
the
tell.
theater doesn't even exist anymore.
Aw,
Like,
you can tell
Were
me.
people
Yeah.
getting it in at
People
the
were.
theater?
I was not.
We're not saying
But
you.
I'm just, but yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, absolutely.
How did it happen? Explain it. I can't understand. Like you got a ticket person, you got the hot dog man,
Yeah, but they
and you got the floor
you
sweeper.
got because some of the movie theaters are not filled.
hmm But I mean, and then like there are offices.
Oh, I don't know. I've never worked
like,
in a
there's
theater.
upstairs offices, things like
Popcorn
that.
room.
Like, popcorn people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One where they keep all the popcorn.
Now, what do the employees steal the most at a movie theater?
Yeah.
Candy.
Popcorn. All the candy.
Popcorn's
really?
free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Popcorn free?
Popcorn's free.
Oh, that's
Like, bring your own container. You can have as much as popcorn because all it
Huh?
was is you were.
In
what was
Louisville?
being
You
paid
talking about in
for-
Louisville?
Well, in Louisville, but I was saying because what they would charge for employees, like because what they're charging for is the bags. Like that's what it costs.
Oh, okay.
Popcorn wasn't that expensive,
Right,
so we
that
could
makes
have
So you
as
could
much-
bring your own container?
Yeah, they even had like little bags for us where we could
Yeah, that makes
get
sense.
popcorn.
No, I'm
free.
saying could the public bring their own?
No.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I
said
asked about the
employees.
You
employees.
guys, employees.
So it say nigga.
Speedy, about to go to the movie
Yeah,
next
yeah,
week.
my cup. Come on, man. Put that in there. I'll be right back, nigga.
So you mean so like the box candies?
Yeah, the box
So they
candies.
open them in the bag?
Yeah, or we would spoil them because like
Oh, that's smart.
spoilage.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Or say it's no good.
Yeah, say it's no good, so it was spoilage.
Yeah, that's smart, isn't it? Okay.
Why you putting it in the back of your car? Throw it away. Man.
But yeah, like soda and popcorn was like free for us.
I think my best job ever, Foot Locker. Cause I was the greatest salesman ever.
Wait,
white
when
boys.
was this job?
This is they were
1980?
Nick and them were probably 3 or 2 because they had so many pair of tennis shoes, ridiculous. But I knew all the dope dealers when they came in. So the white dudes didn't know, but if they saw you had a chain on, they thought you was a dope dealer trying to sell you shoes. But I was just tell them what you need, brother. I'm right over here. What you want? And he said, give me 15 pair of these, 10 of those. Bam. And I knew where all the shoes were. But that was
What was the most common stolen thing from Foot Locker?
Yeah.
shoes.
People come try them on the run out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, yeah. I guess back then you had
They'll
no
try 'em on.
cameras, nigga.
Walk on out and put their shoe in the box.
My brother worked at
In the jackets. But that's why they put the.
he worked at what's called a Dick's Sporting Goods. I think it's called Dick's Sporting Goods. He worked at one of those. Some black people, so we figured out a hustle, nigga. We in there. So I figured it out.
Oh yeah.
And he hit me to it. I used to go in there and just put on shoes.
And put yours in the box
Put mine in the box.
and walk out.
And we out, nigga.
Just hand the box back to the dude. So these didn't fit.
No, pops. They had their shoes. It looked like the Nike outlet. So they would just be they would just be stacked on the shit, like on the shelf, right? So and somebody had a discount shelf, so you could just walk up, pull them out, try them on. They had a little bench right there, you could try them on, and then just put it back. So I would go sit down, put them on, put my shoes in here. And be like, nah, I don't like these.
Did you see the dude on Instagram? He would go in the store, try the shoes on, and then take off running.
He rub
That was funny.
Man,
They would take off after
Yeah, they like, and then he'd be like, all right, these are cool. I'll take these.
That's funny.
What was it?
That was my first
Really?
job.
What?
They used to let me on the mic, everything.
Hello, everyone. This is
We got
Maria.
a blue light special today.
You would get on the mic?
Yep. Oh my god, I had so much fun.
So you wouldn't do
I would I was a and whatever else. Like they would let me go to the overhead mic, and they'd be like, "Oh man, here she comes again." And I'd be like, "Hey, everyone."
We got a sale on aisle 4.
Man. It
Bread,
used to be fun.
$2. I never
was
got it.
fun.
I worked
High school.
at Lucky's and never had a chance to do the mic.
What was the
Did
worst
it?
part
It was
about working
fun.
at Walmart?
I would get in trouble a lot.
What?
Okay, so like my friends or my cousin worked with me. My cousins worked with me. So I'd get on the phone and I'd be like, hey, look who just came into the store. And then it'd be like we get busted all the time, like just not doing our work.
Now, what was the most common thing stolen from Walmart? Because I know they were stealing from Walmart.
The stereo stuff.
Damn.
At the time, yeah. It was like
That's a home stereo?
Yeah, like they would come back there because you got to think I worked there like in the 90s.
Right.
So
Ain't
there wasn't
cameras,
there
none
ain't
of
no
that shit.
cameras, ain't nobody chasing you really. And so they would go back there and they would sell like the electronics department stuff. It used to be
I thought
funny,
you were going
man.
to say, like, the food and stuff.
What was your best job, Nick? Here? Cool.
Here, all right.
I would probably say where I had the most fun was probably when I worked at 24 Hour Fitness.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
24 Hour Fitness was, yeah, it was just, either that or 360, because 360 was cool. I got to hang out with a lot of pros. A lot of NBA players would come through there, so that was pretty cool. But as far as having fun.
Remember the girl that would wear so this girl show up every time with the barely nothing on, working out. Remember she had her chest would be hanging out?
Spanish
But
lady.
the minute someone would look at her chest, she would go report them.
Yeah,
table.
yeah. Every time though, she would come to me like, "Excuse me," and she was like pointing at the person and shit. Walk up to him like, "This guy right here." And I used to be like, and one day I was just like, "Man," but I caught her in the mirror, oil in her breast.
Was it excess? Like, were they staring?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Everybody did because they were literally. What's the Morgan Fairchild? Is that her name? The actress.
Yeah.
She used to work. She used to come to the one on Ventura, and she would wear the skinniest outfits, and her chest wasn't real, and she would just walk around with it, and she was only this big, so it looked really. I was like, come on, man, niggas.
yeah, this lady probably had like some D's.
Yeah, and they were.
Okay.
And it was always cut low.
It was crazy, and she had like a superhero top on, so
Yep.
it'd be like, it was crazy, and like, so I always thought that's why she was doing it.
But they wouldn't say anything to her.
No, they would
Just stare.
They would
It's
stare.
dudes.
Dude, like it. So
No,
she
I
would.
get it.
She would only do one machine. So she would go
Oh
to.
yeah, that the leg one.
No. She wouldn't even do that. She would do the lateral pull down. So most people would do it for triceps. So it's a straight bar and you're grabbing it and you pulling it like this and you're working your triceps. She would take the bar and just pull it straight down like this. So all you see is her breast just flexing.
Yeah.
And this is the only workout she did. She wouldn't do no other workout.
And be oily.
And one time I had caught her in the hallway. So like right in the hallway there was mirrors right before you get to the locker rooms. So one day she's coming out of the women's bathroom, but there's a mirror right there as you're passing into the women's locker room, and she's in front of that mirror, putting baby oil on her breast. So I look at her, and she look at me, and I said, "Hey, don't come complain today." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Don't come complain today." I was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna do nothing to nobody if you gonna oil your breast up, nigga, and then go in the machine in front of the mirror and work the titties out. Like that's your business now." But dudes would like they would like you would see it. It was so obvious. Like you would have to say something to the dude, like bro, you can't.
Can't just stare.
Yeah, my nigga, what are you doing? She don't need you to dry her off, nigga. Like move. But I had never worked somewhere where like it was just so much going on. Like everybody was having sex with each other. All the staff.
Oh wow.
All the members.
Damn.
Even the corporate office was in the same building structure, right? Because it's at the Galleria. So across the way, they had a bunch of corporate buildings. So the 24 Hour Fitness corporate building was there too. So the corporate people would come over, and my homeboy was smashing one of the corporate chicks. So he would be like, I'd be like, nah, nigga, I ain't trying to get fired. He's like, nigga, you ain't finna get fired, nigga. I'm smashing no girl, nigga. We good, bro. So we would be up there just wilding out. It got so bad that when they wanted to fire me, I was just like, all right, nigga. Yeah, I should have been going. Yeah.
I take that, yo.
Yeah, if this is what you want to fire me for, cool, nigga. Because
I didn't know it was like
It was
that.
money out of
If
me.
you knew,
Listen.
you knew everything that I knew.
it was so crazy about the. Listen, y'all, if y'all wife or something go to a gym, nigga, you need to go up there
On a regular.
and see what's up, nigga. Because
Dang.
the people in the kids club was smashing. Yeah, you gotta think it's a gym. So everybody working out.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to look
Dudes
good.
just help. Hey, let me help you with that.
Yeah, dudes always want to
Yeah.
help you do a crunch or some stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Let me show you how to do these squats really quick. And, you know,
Squats.
it only take one. And then I think most, if not all, the trainers were having sex with the clients. Now, not all the clients.
I believe that.
Obviously, because some of them are weak looking.
Yeah.
But I would say,
Well, damn.
Weak looking. Some of them are weak looking.
Yeah, 'cause
Said,
sometimes-
well, damn.
sometimes you get some weak clients, you know. But I would say every senior trainer there was having sex with at least one of their clients. Or something.
I believe that.
Something other than working out.
I've heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
What was your worst job? Aaron.
My worst job. Can you come back to me?
Mm.
I got a list.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they do it.
Dang, did you have that many worst jobs?
I
Yeah.
can't think of anywhere that I liked working other than that movie theater. You know what I mean?
So everything else besides the movie
I
theater.
mean, it's pretty much. But I would probably say, JCPenney in college, retail. It was the only retail job I ever had.
You had to fold the clothes on the table?
Yeah, I worked.
Yeah.
I mean, I did work in, I feel like, the best department there, worked in the kids department.
Oh, that's not bad, though.
Kids.
Yeah, kids and babies. So it was folding a lot of onesies. And
That's a quick little.
Yeah, she's like.
You got to practice now, right?
One. She's like one fold.
But after that, I was like, I will never work retail.
You imagine doing this shit all day.
Retail tough.
Call her, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, hey A-Dot, hey Speedy.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, the lady that's not on the camera, we got a lot of conversation.
From Louisville,
From Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey.
I wanted to let Nick know, Nick, it ain't just the gym where everybody's getting it in, sir.
Oh, where else?
Because I worked at one of the best cancer hospital in the country.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And it was working at that hospital. You think PA means physician assistant. I learned working at the hospital that PA stands for penis assistant, okay?
Yeah, we did
We had a doctor, a world-renowned surgeon. He's no longer at that cancer hospital. He's at Baylor. This dude was like on his third PA. His first wife committed suicide. And I was like, man, what is going on?
Ooh. Well, we did a survey.
So my friend of mine used to watch Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if y'all watch Grey's Anatomy, right? And she was like, you don't watch Grey's Anatomy? I never watched Grey's Anatomy. I can't believe you don't watch this. Man, I work at Grey's Anatomy. Well, I got to watch it, so I work there.
Yes, exactly.
I work there. So it's just wherever people are, Nick. It ain't just the gym. It's wherever people are. They're getting it in. Because they was getting it in that damn hospital.
Seymour. So Seymour, we did a survey in hospitals and the offices that had the little cubicles were number one, number two.
Yeah, I can see hospitals. A lot of
hospital was number one.
Well, you got to think hospitals got all them little beds, you know, Speedy. You know, they got a little beds.
And you always there. The shifts are so long.
Like, you can get tested right away, nigga. You good to go.
And then I'm gonna tell you this. Do y'all watch those like court shows?
Yeah.
They featured this hospital on one of the court shows because a surgeon tried to kill another doctor that she was dating.
Oh Lord.
It was just that bad, y'all. I'm like, damn, this is just.
Do you still
They had this lady featured on there because she tried to kill her boyfriend.
Do you still work at a hospital now?
Yeah.
No, I'm in research now, Speedy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm away from that. I kind of missed it because I work with the babies. Yeah, I do cancer research. I got an RSD study and stuff like that. I kind of miss the interaction with the patients.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so they get it in. It's not just a gym. If your girl in the hospital, nurse practitioner, you better check her out because they fucking.
All right, thank you for that, Seymour.
Bye, y'all.
Damn.
That's funny.
You mad somebody listen, it's going.
You know, I heard that. My old roommate used to tell me about that.
We did a survey on the
rooms, and they would hook up. You know, after
number one place
shifts.
was.
How long? If you're a nurse, how long are you there?
Like
12 hours.
It's like 12, 14 hours. Yeah.
That's enough time to smash, y'all.
Yeah.
Because you got to go
You
chill.
can't work 12 hours.
And you working around that person
Stressful.
all day. And y'all kikiing and giggling.
There's, like,
and,
private
what you do
rooms.
today? What you do last night? Sleep.
Yeah.
What you do last night? I don't know. What you want to do now? And that's how it
Y'all
all.
If you're a nurse, or you currently work in a hospital, can you call in and confirm the numbers right there at the bottom of the screen? Can you call in and confirm this information? Because that's pretty.
My old roommate used to tell me. My old
and then
roommate used to tell me the
telemarketing
stories.
was second, like office.
Oh, if you're in a cubicle, yeah.
Yeah,
that was
I
second.
did telemarketing, and they was getting it in.
Yeah, I can see
But
that.
I think
marketing. I get customer service, but
they was getting it
same
in.
type of.
I think anywhere where it's too much kikiing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you there more than 4 hours, nigga.
Talking.
Yeah. You know, when I go into gyms now, I always look at the staff because I could tell who smashed it.
Yeah.
I can always, if 2 people work at a front desk, yo, somebody hitting. It's impossible. Like, it's literally impossible because you're
watching.
Just imagine standing next to somebody in tights all day.
Yeah.
Y'all both work out. You know what I'm saying? So you have similar
Tights.
interests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You trying to get in shape?
You got a smoothie? I got a smoothie.
And this is how it always go.
You from Louisville? I'm from Louisville. I'm from Kentucky.
And you want to work out after this?
You want to work out?
That's all it takes.
PT.
Right.
You from Louisville? I'm from Kentucky. Where you from?
Some pheromones.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? You from Louisville?
Hey, I'm Dana.
Pastor Dana.
Hey.
Oh, Dana work in the medical field.
Hey.
I'm not a nurse, but I work. Oh, go ahead. What did you say?
No, I said, yeah, you work in the medical field, Dana.
Yeah, I can't make it out what you said.
She probably
Okay.
having sex right now.
So, I have no idea. I mean, you really can't. You can hear someone talking, but you just can't make out what they say.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I heard you. I understood you said my bad. Okay. So I'm not a nurse, but I worked for Kaiser for 20 years, and it does go down like that.
Wow.
That's a person you got to see at least 3 to 5, maybe 6 times a week. Whatever is going on in your own life, you don't, it just takes your mind off of it. It's nothing to like have the housekeeping to use the room. They might hook up with a doctor, another nurse, another coworker.
What about a patient?
Too.
What about a patient? Do they?
I've never heard of anything like a patient, but my friend is an LVN, and it was just always stuff. So I worked in HR, so there was always people being brought in for being inappropriate. And they have to go, everything is unionized at Kaiser, even the doctors, so they would have to go through the arbitration process. And that's what you would hear about it. And I would, see like they call a consultant, and they would be bringing in, workers, and they would be like, they would terminate them, but because of their union, you have to go through the process. So they could be caught having sex in a stairwell, but they don't immediately fire them because of the union. There's going to be a union rep. You come to the union rep represents the employee, so they're sitting there with a consultant and an HR person, and they're saying, well, this is what you did, and you were caught, and so, this person saw you at this time, and they could say the same thing in court you would say is not guilty. Okay, so they have to prove
that you were smashing on
that you did it. Like the burden of proof is on the HR person that you were seen, even though someone saw you. They didn't videotape you, and then the videotape is not admissible during the process.
So Dana, you didn't get with nobody?
No.
Impossible. Impossible.
I don't shit where I eat, Speedy. You should think about that.
What's she say?
She doesn't shit where she eats.
Yeah.
You should think about
Thanks, Dana. Yes.
We got to go, Dana. We'd love to talk to
A
you.
lot of that stuff goes on, and it's very common. And like Nick said, I would say the gym in the hospital or the workplace is like the number 1 and 2, or they top.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
I
baby.
think that in retirement homes.
Why they be getting it in at the retirement home?
The old people, yeah. They're getting it in.
First of all, what kind of young person want to help old people?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense, nigga. So I already think you something creepy about you off top, nigga. If you talking about, I just want to help the elderly. Like, what? Young person?
The elderly.
I think
there are good people out there in the world now.
I would believe an older person wants to help an old person, but no young person want to be around old people. Unless you got a fetish, nigga. And you trying to smash some of these old women in here.
I'm trying to sit here and think, because I didn't have so many jobs I did. But I hated one job, and I only worked there one day. Well, 3 of them I only worked one day. But for sure, when they first started the little cubicle for the gas station.
Oh, like where you
go in, yeah, and you're inside the room.
Oh yeah.
And it's right over there in Fox Hill, by the Fox Hill Mall, right by the cemetery. It's a mobile gas station. It's brand new now, but back in the day, it had the little box, and I needed a job. I told the store I needed this job, and I went fill out the application, got it. They said, "Come on back." I said, "Well, I want the late night shift because I figure if I work late night, nobody I know gonna know me."
They all come in there.
Shit.
What's up, Speedy?
I'm in that box. My man said, "Speedy." I went, "Fuck, nigga." He's like, "Oh, nigga, you got a job?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, it's working."
I'm working.
Are you not supposed to work?
I can't be. I was Speedy. I was
Oh,
up in
you were
I wasn't the
Speedy.
comedian
You were
Speedy. I wasn't comedian Speedy. I was just the comedian. I was Speedy driving up and down Crenshaw Boulevard, so people knew me.
okay.
So I was in the car club, and then now I'm working in the fucking.
I know.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Fucking K-Dot.
I worked in this place for a couple of days.
What's up?
Where'd you
and
work?
got fired because I worked in
Oven?
and I worked in like a store and got fired.
What kind of store?
It was a regular grocery store.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because the manager walked across my floor and I cussed his ass out.
Vern.
Is it because you
It's not your floor. It belongs to the store.
First of all, if you see me mopping,
I was about to say you were mopping the
the
floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he the manager. You can't cuss out the manager.
You know how y'all know how black people is.
No, we're talking about you. We're talking about you.
In general, is when you done walked across when you walking across their floor.
But Vern, it's not your floor.
But I'm not saying he should have did it. But I understand.
How you understand?
That means
Because if you walk across my floor after I'm finished mopping it.
Hold on. I hired you.
It's not your floor.
To mop the floor.
First of all,
so if I walk past the floor.
No.
I would still be
Let's
angry.
get this straight. I'm not janitorial services.
But you mopping the floor.
You hired me for some. No, that's not my. That wasn't part of my. That was a part of my job, but that wasn't my whole job.
But that's your job today. But that's your job today.
This was the
I'ma
last
fire
thing
you.
I had
You
to
fired.
do, and I was ready to
see why
go.
you got fired.
And you gonna
No,
walk your
I
ass
see why he
across
got
my phone
fired.
and then
But I
tell
also
me,
see why he was mad.
tell me, oh, you missed the spot. No,
Yeah,
you missed
nigga, you
spot,
missed the spot I walked on.
You know what, Speedy?
Yo.
Do that.
I'd have fired
I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. Do that when I'm mopping. Let's say I come up there and I'm mopping something, and you walk across my floor. And what happened to you?
You fired.
Yeah, maybe you should mop at a different time, nigga. Don't get mad at me for walking out.
You can't. Okay, y'all can't yell at the manager.
I know. No, I'm not saying that
You
what he
said-
did was
Manager,
right.
yeah.
But I
But you
understand the
understand.
emotion behind it.
Yeah.
So look, I pulled up
Yeah.
the worst jobs in America.
Was it cubicles? Like
I'm gonna start at 10.
Got to be the dude
Okay.
clean out a pig pen.
Number 10 is a cashier.
No.
why?
That's how you make
Say
money,
why?
Nick.
They said, huh?
Unless you at
That's
Aldi,
how you
you
make
gotta
money.
stand.
They
Not no
said-
more because they got too many cameras.
Yeah.
they
But
say-
when I worked the drive-through, I would work the cashier.
mercy.
So if you gave me 20, that went in my pocket. Anything over 20 went in my pocket. And I give you a change.
That's my tip.
And so I would leave every day at Burger King with $100. Every day.
Yeah, shout
Shout out to Burger King.
Shout out to 24 Hour Fitness. I came over there too. Shout out to them.
Well, you have me working with
Oh my god.
me. Just like when I go to Ralph's,
They shouldn't have gave me no manager keys, nigga.
I didn't ring up them goddamn chicken wings. I do the fake move. I do like this, and then I go one more time. If it don't beat, nigga, it's my first day.
It's
I don't know
all
how to do
skinny.
this shit.
Do you go? It's all skinny because bye.
It's my first day. I don't know how to work this. Keep going,
That's what I'm
nigga.
telling you. I ain't a cashier, nigga. I don't know.
That ain't
what's
what I
going
do.
on. Yeah, I don't know what's
All right,
going on.
number 9.
That's number 9.
Food prep.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you do food prep, they got that on there. Cooks. So this is mainly
'Cause
for
you in the
fast
kitchen the
food,
whole
not
time.
necessarily
These are the
for-
worst.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You know what it is, Nick?
Oh,
You don't
cooks,
see
yeah.
you don't see time go. So you back there cooking, and you went back there that morning. You come out as dark.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that'll
There's
fuck
a
you
lot
up.
going on back there.
I hope not.
What do you mean? No, I mean like as you
Plus
know,
the niggas
food
are
prep,
yelling at you.
Food
"Well,
prep,
we
burning,
need
hurry
chicken on
up."
number 4.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Fuck
They're
outta
pushing you, so yeah, I can see that.
Machine operators, so the people have to come in and actually fix the machines.
The ones who fix it, or
Yeah,
ones who
so like
What's
the
up?
people who have to come in and fix the McDonald's ice cream
Oh,
machine
yeah.
and shit. They say
Yeah, it never works. Ice
right,
cream
right.
machine.
So they got that on the
I
list.
hate that. When you go there,
I
y'all take
know.
a McFlurry. Oh, we don't have no ice cream.
Oh, we out. It's broken.
Nigga.
You know what I don't understand?
8 o'clock.
This is what I don't understand about McDonald's.
I hate
This is what I don't
that.
understand. First of all,
Like,
I hate
damn
when
it.
you go to a fast food spot and people standing around. I think that
Oh,
is
that's
the
working there?
rudest thing in
Yeah.
the world, nigga.
Oh,
Like,
ain't
and
doing
it be
nothing.
one cashier.
like my man's, I don't care if you on break, whatever. Don't stand in front of me and not do nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
Like that's
They don't
just,
be
And it's a line.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I hate
crazy.
that.
Has anybody ever worked retail? Oh, you said you worked
Yeah.
retail. You, anybody
Yeah,
else?
Walmart. Yeah.
Retail 6.
Well,
Yeah.
well, Foot Locker.
I believe it.
Retail.
That's
I believe it.
I don't know why that's on there.
So
'cause-
why is
Walmart.
it? Why? Let's ask her. Why is retail? one
But
of the
you
worst
liked your
jobs?
job.
No, not the
Oh,
retail
oh,
job.
What's the worst
No.
part about doing retail?
Folding little people clothes.
No, it was just
The same thing every day.
customers, like dealing with customers and
That part.
I didn't like it.
What do you mean you close the register? I'm only
I'm
16.
going to break.
I gotta go to school tomorrow.
And motherfuckers
Like,
hate when you go to break. I'm going to break.
yes.
It's a
It
line.
was
Why are
definitely
you going to break?
Yeah.
I like being on my feet all day.
Because he was in Louisville.
Leave me alone.
Louisville. What's number
I
5?
was actually
Louisville.
in Lexington.
Oh, my bad.
Because I was in college.
sorry.
Number 5.
Lexington.
So this is a machine operator, but it's basically saying these are the people who turn plastic, who basically operate machines that they were in plastic and metal. So like,
It's a dude that's because the guys that stand there
factory
that
work?
separate.
Like
you got to
a-
separate.
no, yeah,
No.
So you have to separate when the trash
like
comes.
the trash guy. So the
Yeah.
guy who has to separate the plastic. Yeah, they got him as number five.
So
Number
you,
5.
nigga,
I
you
wouldn't-
pulling.
I wouldn't
All
wanna
you
do
doing is doing like this. You see bottles all.
Yeah,
goddamn
you
day.
don't even get to drive the truck. Like at least the trash man on the streets, nigga. He get
Yeah.
to look at a new neighborhood or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Skinny Cuz said, I love my job.
Well, you ain't on the list. You straight. Number 4, dry cleaner worker.
Oh.
Because it's hot.
I would imagine.
You know why? Because it's hot.
And there's nothing going on inside of a dry
Yeah.
cleaner.
And they're probably
Yeah.
the chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always hot at the dry cleaner.
Would you rather work at a laundromat or a dry cleaners?
Laundry.
Laundromat.
I think
Because
it's
the
laundromat.
TV on.
And I got an arcade
go
thing.
laundromat.
Yeah. I got a little
TV's
arcade.
on.
I got a snack machine.
And some honey's
Yeah.
coming through watching. Hey,
Yeah, some single
let
moms.
me put
The
that.
tail gonna come through.
Put that. Yeah.
Yeah, laundromat. So the one I go to, which is not that far from here, the guy's mom works with him. She gotta be 70 something, 75.
Oh, wow.
It's like not far.
And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I work
Wait,
with my mom.
how old?
I was like, you work with your mom. So she came out to write up my ticket. She was like, so what's your name again? I'm like, bitch, give me the pencil because you're going to be forever.
Oh, so you go to the one where they did the laundry for you.
No, not my laundry.
Dry cleaner.
Dry cleaner.
Dry cleaner.
You said
Oh,
laundry.
okay.
I'm sorry, dry cleaner.
No. We were talking about laundromat, and you said the one you go to. So I was like, all right, got you though.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Keep
No
going.
worries.
Go ahead, Louisville.
Uh,
Louisville.
3, bartender.
Thank you, Louisville.
Louisville.
Bartender.
Oh,
That would be a great
yeah.
job. That's how you meet all the bitches.
Ah.
That's why I always bartend at Fox
And it
House.
has a.
Oh, no.
That's the only
What's
reason I
the-
bartend.
Not Speedy.
What's the Starbucks people called?
Gotta meet everybody.
Barista.
Yeah, the baristas on
I
there
was a
too.
barista.
What is that?
Did you hate it?
I loved
The
it.
people that
I'd be like,
make
come
your
on.
coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah.
They're called baristas.
I did
They're
it for a
called
little bit.
baristas.
They ain't called a Starbucks lady?
No,
No, I was a barista.
The one that put the design in it and
Yeah.
all that shit?
Yes.
All y'all doing is
Barista.
pressing on and
I
off.
know that.
Nigga ain't no special.
We gotta mix
talent in
those
that.
frappuccinos and the.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
no, but you do
Yeah.
have the some, like you said.
But
the
then it does get
artisans,
busy.
The ones that you
Yeah.
know, can actually
No,
make
no.
the design.
Oh, yeah, that's
stuff.
different.
I will say
Yeah.
this though. I think there's honestly truly something about making something with love. Like when people
Yeah.
say that, like, oh,
Yeah.
like why does it taste so good? Like
Cooking
I
and
think if
everything.
you care about what you're doing,
That's why I used to love to cook for my friends.
Right,
Like
right.
Oh,
Bar.
used to.
It's called a bar. What?
I mean, I still love to cook for my friends. I just don't do it very often. Because
Yeah.
you're in Arizona.
I know.
yeah, I think
I need
that
come
yeah.
get-
Can we go back a
Go
little
get
bit?
food.
What are they called again?
A barista.
barista.
A barista.
They're not called a coffee lady.
No, but this is
No.
why I agree with that
Coffee
because
lady.
I feel like if you're a barista, what
Coffee
you're saying
man.
is you enjoy doing this,
Yeah.
which is is
I've
super
never heard
super
that
important
before.
when preparing
Barista.
food.
Yeah.
Really?
Barista.
If I go somewhere and I feel like the cook or something, if I know if they having a bad day, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm straight because
You want to make sure they're good.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
even when I have to and I've only learned this working at this tea spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like even something that's picking the fruit,
Yeah.
like if you just having a bad day, you just don't care, you're not even gonna pay attention to it,
Yeah.
and that's gonna affect.
Then it doesn't taste
right.
right.
So that's
doesn't
something as
taste
simple
good.
as a nigga making your burger. He just get the weakest piece of lettuce. Nigga just like it's already off to a bad start, nigga. So it's, you know.
Right.
So that's how I
Yeah.
feel about like food and stuff. So I feel it might be a tough job. That's why I never complain about my order.
Did
Food
they
service?
did they separate
Yeah.
bartender and barista, or is
It's the
it
same thing. They both
Okay.
three, yeah.
Oh, they put it.
All right, what's the other one?
Wait, do you guys complain about your food?
Nope.
Do
I
you?
never complain.
I'm not
Complain
sending.
about it?
I'm not sending nothing back.
I am the send back person.
Nah,
Oh.
I wouldn't go nowhere with you, Patrice. I'm like, nah, nigga,
Nope.
don't.
That's
Or
when you
Aaron,
get,
I'm like,
that's
Aaron,
when you
don't.
get the special sauce in your meal.
I mean,
It's-
I
Maybe
want like I
once-
just
once in a
want
while.
Because you from
Yeah.
Louisville, that's why.
Well, no, it's not that, but it's
Louisville.
usually the only time I'll send something back
Uh-huh.
is a steak. If you don't cook my steak right, I can't eat
Oh,
it.
no, I'm not
That's the
sending
only
steak.
thing I.
What
that's
is
the
right?
only thing
What
I'll
is
send
right?
back. Medium.
Well, steak is picky.
Medium?
People like their steak is
I like
simple,
mine
so.
burnt.
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no.
burnt.
Yeah, you
can
gotta
have,
burn
you
the
can have
edges.
that shit leather.
I want to
Very much.
burn around.
If
the
any
edge.
blood in mine, it's going back, nigga. Like I
Yeah.
need to cook the
But
blood out.
I
don't
like
complain
well
about
done.
if
But I'm
someone
just saying,
bring.
but that's the only thing I'll send back.
That makes sense though,
The-
because that's a big
yeah.
difference in taste. So that
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
I don't complain about if someone bring the food and it's not right. I'll just go, oh no, can I get this? And then they go change it. But I don't be like motherfucking and fucked up and then cussing everybody.
I mean, I don't do that.
You
I
did.
just
I believe
say,
you did.
really,
My
you
order
do?
ain't right.
Why do you think that?
Why?
because you had that face when you did it. I didn't order this and take it back, please. Let me talk to your manager. Thank you.
Yeah, as soon as you go that route,
But
yeah.
but that's not cussing somebody
No.
out. You
Yeah.
said
No.
I don't cuss nobody out. That's not cussing anybody out.
Yeah.
Kind of cussing a little bit.
Is it?
I don't
number,
think. Yeah, I'll send some stuff back. But
what you
dang.
sending back?
I've sent back like pancakes when they burn my pancakes.
Oh, I can see that, 'cause
And I'm
that's
like, what is this?
Yeah, I can see that.
You do you say it like
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm only getting pancakes. from
Jose,
IHOP.
Jose,
Hey.
come on.
I'm only getting
Hey,
pancakes
I'll
from
be
IHOP
like-
though. I don't get pancakes from anywhere else. But
Yeah.
IHOP makes the best pancakes.
See,
hands
that's
down.
why I'd be messing
And
up
they
if
got
I go
strawberry-
somewhere
they got
else.
strawberry
I'm like,
syrup.
oh,
No, I like the what's the other
like
one? They only have it at what you call it?
IHOP.
At
the only
IHOP?
one-
What's the other one at IHOP? They only have it's like a walnut, not walnut, but there's only like 4 servings up there. The strawberry, the regular,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Blueberry.
blueberry.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about. What's that one?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, but I know.
That's
know-
the
I
one
know
I'm
what
talking
you're
about.
talking
It's
about, yeah.
blueberry, strawberry,
Strawberry.
original, and there's one more. Whatever the
There's
other
another
one is.
flavor.
Nutty
Yeah.
No, I do
Yeah.
strawberry.
Whatever
It's
that
good.
is, that should be
Good.
hitting.
And I'm the
Yeah.
dude with I'm doing it like this too, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Dang, I want some
I didn't take the
pancakes.
top
Dang,
off
that
the
does
motherfucker.
sound good too.
I'm gonna go to IHOP.
So I'm
nigga,
gonna go to
they open.
IHOP.
I usually take the top off the motherfucker.
Gee, I need some pancakes.
Just,
You gotta do a drizzle, nigga. I'm
Even though
drizzling.
pancakes is the fattest food you can eat.
Yeah, but they taste
Like
so
you're
good.
literally eating a cake. Like when you
piled
think
on top of each
Yeah.
other with butter.
you're eating 3 layers
And
of
syrup.
cake.
and syrup.
Like that's insane when you really think about what's
I don't-
happening.
Have you
think
ever,
about it, Nick.
Yeah.
I know you say you only eat them from IHOP, but did you ever go to the Griddle Cafe in Hollywood?
No.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
good.
The Griddle Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
The pancakes are huge.
I don't like those pancakes.
I mean, but
How you
because
They just
No,
taste good.
because
They
I've,
taste
had it.
I've
good.
been to a place like that. So I went to one in Vegas where they did the whole.
like it's as big as the plate,
And
like bigger than the
I
plate.
didn't like it.
I mean, they were good. But
It was
like
just
I
too
only
much.
had one.
That's
like,
yeah. It was just it was too. And I got a
But that's the thing. Like it's the novelty idea of it's like, oh, this is great. But then you get it and it's like, I can't eat all this
Yeah.
shit. And they don't really keep.
Right.
So like you don't want to eat leftover pancakes.
Oh, so it don't
And
last.
I
when you get
ordered
up.
up.
a blueberry pancake, right? And when the guy when he brought it to me, I told him, I said, bro, I'm not eating this. And he just looked at me. I was like, bro, what? I was like, what person would eat this, bro? He just and this is Vegas. You know, Vegas is a little over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it was the pancake covered the whole the biggest plate you ever seen. It's the pancake from edge to edge.
Yeah, that's how the Griddle Cafe.
Oh yeah, the griddles.
And then
like that.
then the blueberries are just way too much. You know, most places you order blueberries, you will get 4 blueberries.
Yeah.
So it's
But
not.
then you're gonna complain. It's only 4, nigga.
But Pops, they
Yeah.
covered the whole pancake in blueberries. I'm like,
Well,
I
you
said, my
ordered
they gave you
blueberry.
They gave you
No.
blueberries.
no.
Nick, if you order something,
You're right.
Yeah.
if you order strawberries, I'm putting strawberries
So
in.
just imagine it. So the whole plate is covered with a pancake.
Yeah.
Then the whole pancake is covered with the blueberry sauce. Then that whole blueberry sauce is covered with whipped cream. And I'm just sitting there. I said, bro, who's
That's
gonna eat this?
gluttonous.
I was like, who's gonna
Did you
eat
cut
this?
it up?
I didn't even eat it.
Gluttonous.
I said, bro, you can take this back. I'm not eating this. I'm not even gonna stick my fork
Oh,
in it,
he
bro.
hot. He
Yeah.
hot. He had to pay for that.
Hey
Dang.
man, I still ordered some food and tipped him good, so I didn't feel bad about it. But he started laughing. He thought it was funny, but I was like, bro, no one's gonna eat this, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
They
My
waste more
That's a lot.
food. They waste more food at restaurants.
My grandfather made the best pancakes. They were so good.
I could believe that. My grandmother made the best malta meal or cream of wheat with the lumps in it. Yeah, she hook it up. You guys ever?
Cream of
Dang.
We
wheat.
got 2 more on the
Dang.
worst jobs, but you guys
Okay,
ever watch
what's up?
Dumpster Divers on
No.
YouTube?
What is that?
So there's a bunch of people on YouTube. There used to be a TV show, but there's people on YouTube now you can find. They just go dumpster diving, right? So back in the day, it used to be like a poor man's sport. Like you would see like niggas with their shirt off and shit, with no shoes on, pulling out beer cans out of the trash can. Now, it's a whole science to it. So there's a bunch of people on YouTube who dumpster dive at very specific times out of specific places. So they'll go to like Best Buy at whatever time of year Best Buy does all their dumps. And everything, iPads, AirPads,
But there's something wrong with him though.
So what I've learned from watching these channels
But if
is,
it's free and all you got to pay for is to fix it. Anyway.
or it might not be. It might not be anything
might not
wrong
even
with
be
it.
broken.
It
It
could
might
be a
just be
return
old.
item. It could be old, and that's what I learned. Like so imagine if you're a clothing company, right? And this season's over, or whatever. Sometimes it costs more, especially with Amazon. So Amazon products cost more to repackage them and ship them out than it does for them to throw them away.
That's why they send it to those outlet places.
Or they throw them away.
Well, no, they put them on a pallet, and the person comes in and they buy that pallet.
Or they throw them away. So either they put them on a pallet, right? So they put them on a pallet, or no, I'm telling y'all this.
It's okay for you to be right.
No, you gotta hear.
It's okay for you to be right, Nick.
Yes.
Because
You just gonna keep saying that.
that's
huh?
two different things.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. How is it two different things?
Because I watch it on YouTube. So there's a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
so that made your answer right.
There's a YouTube channel where you can buy.
Professional dumpster
Just saying,
diver.
that made your
okay?
answer right.
There's a YouTube channel where you can buy pallets.
Because you kept saying, or.
I'm finna explain it to you. Because it's a YouTube channel you can buy pallets. I watch these guys on things. So you can go to companies like Amazon, Best Buy, all these places. They have a bunch of returns, and instead of restocking them and shit, they just stick them on a pallet, label
sell
them,
it.
all similar products, and then they either sell it to individuals or companies. Right? But then there's products that don't make the pallet for whatever reason. It could be open boxes. It could be returned without something missing in the package. You know, a clip or something missing, so they can't resell it. All of that stuff just gets thrown out because which sounds crazy, right? You would think like you could at least.
I know me. I'm gonna go dumpster dumping. What's it called?
No, it's a science to it. That's why I broke down the whole thing.
Diving.
Yeah, it's gonna be real food
Speedy,
and nasty
AKA
shit. In there.
Okay, no. So look. So imagine.
See somebody I know. Speedy.
Speedy, what you doing in dumpster diving?
No, that's real. The real come up is the food. But you just have to get your mind
Food.
off of you getting it out of a dumpster. But the real come up is food because if you know anything about American food products, they put expiration dates on there, but that just means a sell by date. That has nothing to do with the customer. That has to do with the manufacturer and the products. That doesn't apply to the customer.
Nick, if it's past the sell pass date, you can't eat it.
No, you can't sell it. That's why it says sell pass. It don't say consume by. That's two different things. So you have to sell it by this time, right? So any of that stuff, they literally have to just throw it out. They can't repackage
So if I
it.
saw hamburger
they
meat
do.
in the wrapper, get it.
So there's a white dude on there. I haven't seen no black people.
Speedy gonna be in the dumpster.
I ain't seen no black people do this, Pops. But white dudes, this one white dude, he went outside of his grocery store. He goes there all the time. He has it on schedule. And he gets a lot of stuff still be in the package, though. So you'll get like a lot of like Hostess products. It'll be a lot of Hostess products. It could be bread, yogurt. A lot of times, yogurt will be in there, milk, stuff like that. And basically with yogurt or milk, you can take it and freeze it. You can take milk. So say if your milk is going to expire in a week, you can take that milk and freeze it.
And
then when you unfreeze it, you got.
but what if it's
get milk.
spoiled?
No, I said before it's spoiled.
Oh,
Before
okay,
it's
okay.
So if you notice, like my mom has a daycare, so she has to buy like 4, 5, 6, 7 gallons of milk, right? So she has to freeze them. So that's how I learned this technique. You can just freeze milk.
Freeze
for
it, yeah.
X amount of however long, and then unthaw it and use it. So this guy, he gets yogurt, all this stuff out the trash can. He goes freezes it, stock. He has like probably $1 billion worth of food at his house. It's insane, you know.
Then he invite people over to eat and they don't know it. Hey, y'all hungry? Yeah.
Yeah, why you got 32 jars of mustard back there? That's crazy.
That's nuts.
But it'd be stuff like that. Like it'd be like a bunch of mustard. You
Dumpster.
know,
I'm
Hey,
gonna look that
dumpster
up.
diver.
I'm gonna send you a link,
Dumpster
Pops. Now you gonna be on there. You gonna be like,
diving.
oh shit, he found a. Because
Speedy gonna be like,
Pops, it'll get you to think about it. You be
But I'm
like,
gonna keep
finna
hearing
go
her
look.
voice going, Speedy in the dumpster.
Speedy in the dumpster.
You be like, I'm gonna go look, and you be like, I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna peek. Look.
All right.
I don't feel like
What's
jumping
number
in.
2?
Number 2, dishwasher.
Oh,
I would never,
yeah.
never.
I couldn't do that.
Never ever.
Now, I don't know why this is number 2.
I don't know
I
why.
could think of like whoever has to go clean the porta potties. I would put that on my list.
Yeah.
Like that sounds
Because
crazy.
somebody that got to clean it.
Mall
Yeah.
bathrooms, you gotta clean a mall bathroom. Nigga,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
pretty
that's
bad.
not good.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Club, mall.
Yeah, I don't know why
Club
dishwasher.
bathrooms.
Maybe
Oh.
dishwashers don't get.
Or the dude that work in the club
oh my
bathroom.
God, a club bathroom.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
Don't want that job.
Yeah. I think
That's-
it,
yeah.
For sure,
I
the
could do
dude,
that.
he got to have a hazmat suit on
Yeah.
to clean the porta potty, nigga.
but they got dishwasher. Maybe because they only making 18,000.
Maybe that's
Oh,
why
it
they're
could
the
be.
worst. Maybe it's more.
Because that's where everybody
maybe-
start off. You
I
start
was
off
gonna say,
dishwasher.
Maybe most of this stuff is salary based as opposed to.
No, you
Oh,
start
yeah,
off
the worst
When
job.
when you work in
yeah.
the kitchen. The first place you work is
Dishwasher.
No, but we're just talking about this list,
Or
and
in the
maybe
prep.
the reason why
Oh, okay.
they're
So do you-
on the worst list because it's not necessarily the job, but the salary.
'cause I'm
The
thinking-
salary
Like,
amount.
it's
Well, it says they
Could
work
be.
long hours,
The
unappreciated.
hands
That's
are
what I
clean.
was
All
thinking.
of it,
The
yeah.
hands are
Yeah,
clean.
I could see that.
But do you think that they're probably the most unappreciated
Get them
people
dishes.
at a restaurant?
I would say that, yeah.
And they're probably the most important.
And think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Even when you think you're done, some more dishes, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah. And they're by
They
far the
just
most
keep
important.
coming in.
Because no matter how good the food is, if my fork is dirty, nigga, I'm not
Yeah.
taking the chance. So it don't matter.
Take that back.
Yeah, I need to
What
raise
cup-
it.
If the
What is
cup
on this
ain't
water
done,
glass?
yep.
Like, oof.
You do what? Oh,
I said,
yeah.
what is on this
yeah.
water
Oh
on the
my
water
God.
glass.
There's nothing worse than dirty silverware.
Yeah,
Or,
I can't do
like,
that.
Especially old. You ever seen old food?
Yeah.
Like a piece of lettuce or something. You be like, nigga, I
Where,
didn't
where'd
green.
you get this
What is-"
old lettuce?
You like, is that spinach on my shit? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I dated this one girl, and she lived in New York. So every time we would go out to eat, and she would order a hot water,
glass.
yeah, and put the silverware
Silverware,
in the hot
yep.
water.
We used to do that all the time. Too.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
My mom has she used to keep the little, the wet wipes. So she would always pull out wet wipes and
Yeah.
clean the forks. So she was like, "Pass me your fork," and she would clean them all, and then
Yeah,
that's how we would.
she
go
would
about
do
it.
the hot water. See.
I feel like okay. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
on this Labor Day, this is the worst job.
Worst job.
All right,
What's up?
according to Stackers.com.
Okay.
Stackers.
Anybody have a
Stackers.
guess?
Ooh,
Anybody have a guess? What do you think the number one worst job in America is?
The porta
janitor?
potty dude.
Janitor?
Janitor.
I would think.
Oh, trash man. No.
Oh.
Because
No
they
janitor?
don't pick up the trash no more.
Do they?
The arm.
No, they got the arm yet.
Yeah, the
Dang, a
arm.
trash man got it easy. They just hold on the back of the truck. Nigga, they just.
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody in the back. It's just one dude.
Janitor?
now. They cut it down to
No.
the one driver.
No.
No,
janitor?
this is interesting. Living in Los Angeles, I don't know if this makes sense or not. It says
Okay.
a parking lot attendant.
Oh, that's no respect.
Oh, they out
Everybody
here,
hates you.
VIP.
Yeah, you
Everybody
get,
hates
yeah,
you.
you getting cussed out at the
Everybody
parking
They
lot.
cuss you out at everything to the
Everybody
parking
hates
lot.
you.
I cussed a
Over
nigga out
here.
through the little intercom. Nigga, my ticket ain't motherfucking.
Why is the line so long? Why is the line so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's low because dude's
That's the
credit
niggas
card
dead.
ain't going
Yeah.
through, and it's like, fuck.
Go get the keys.
I love telling them, like, nigga, I ain't got it, nigga. Well, we gonna be here then. And they're just like, well,
Yeah,
sir.
how you get the job
Where's
to
my
work
car?
to work? Think about you in a booth, nigga. How you doing? Thank you. Just put your card in, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Parking
pretty
lot.
big.
Very
Yeah,
mundane
yeah.
job. A monkey could do that,
I would
or a
say.
monk.
You know, that's how
A monk.
when I worked as a front desk employee, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
I was up there and I'm like, they're actually paying me to do this.
And,
I'm
and
like,
people ask you stupid shit in the world. It says restroom. Where's the restroom?
no. The funniest question I ever had was, what time do you guys close? I used to be like, nigga, it's 24 hours. What do you? I used to be like,
That's
what do
funny.
you mean?
No, that's really.
What time it die down? What time does it die
It's
down?
a holiday. What time do you
No,
close?
I would get that all the time.
Yeah,
like,
what time do you
so it's 24 hour fitness, right? Yeah.
I think
Are you guys 24 hours? I was
so,
like,
so I met his mom tearing tickets at the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Which was the
You
weirdest
worked at a
thing.
movie theater.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
it was the lady who gave you the ticket, and you give it to me.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, who thought of this job?
Right.
Why not just tear the ticket up there? They
Right.
gave her the ticket, and I went, all right, go
That's
to
what they
theater
would
4.
do during
Yeah.
my theater. That's
Go to
what
3 to
they
4.
would do at slow time.
Right,
is
right.
They do what?
or
During the slow period,
They would have the
that's what
multiple
they
ticket
would have-
takers?
No, they would have the person selling the tickets.
oh, just the
tear
one person. Okay.
Yeah.
When it was slow.
Which did make no sense. I was like, bitch, just
But
tear
okay,
it.
so you ever won that?
I
You ever
tear
wondered
your own
that?
ticket.
And remember at McDonald's they would have the 2 windows,
Yeah.
right? Which always threw me off.
But not,
Yeah.
and they don't even use them no more.
Like why? But you know what the window was for? It was to make you feel as you were going faster, so you weren't. Because the problem was people stopped going to McDonald's because the line was taking too long because it
Yeah.
became so popular.
Yeah.
So remember, now they have 2 lines. That's
Yeah.
how bad they got now that
So-
they give you 2 lines.
The 2 lines.
But
They
before,
still have the 2 windows. Don't
before
Yeah.
they, but
The
now
second
when the
window's still
windows
there.
closed,
Yeah.
but they used to have the 2 windows so that you wouldn't feel like. Because imagine if you was in line and the whole time you ordered your food and now you're waiting 20 minutes or 10 minutes to
At
pay.
the one window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
versus
want to do
paying
this.
and then
Yeah.
doing something else.
I tried to do is it faster to go in and order
No,
or drive through?
no. I feel like
Drive through's fast.
I feel like when you go in, they make you wait.
Yeah.
Just so it's
Because
not faster.
there's only one dude and he's on fries.
Right.
I said, my man, just give me 1 minute. And I'm trying, and I looked and saw what car
I do the same
would have
thing.
been behind.
Right.
And that motherfucker came and was gone. I said,
Right.
If the drive-through line is long now, I mean, but I order everything through the app. So
they just bring it out.
You an app lady.
They
the app
Yeah,
lady.
they do that. They do
or
that.
I'll,
Yeah.
Like I'll go in, but it's
So-
already ready.
Yeah.
Like when
Right.
I go in. 'cause
So
I've already
how much
ordered it.
faster is that?
I mean,
As you're driving to
somewhat.
the place, you order it.
yeah, or before I get there.
Yeah.
or before I leave.
I can't do it. I feel like they're gonna fuck my order.
So wait,
What about a
speaking of that-
car? What about a car
But
wash?
what's the difference between
Oh, do you
you
sleep, you love-
telling them and you
Oh, that's a
typing
tough
it in
job.
the app?
Which one? The
And it's easier
I hate using the kiosk when the motherfucker right here.
Oh, the kiosk too dirty for me.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
do it. It's too dirty.
I
And
don't
they be-
understand
they push
turning
everybody
around,
to the
looking at the
kiosk now.
kiosk, and then going to
push
him to
everybody
get
to
the
the
bag.
kiosk.
No,
I
don't-
like
don't
I
use
like
the
apps
kiosk.
too because it's easier. Like instead of having to ask for customizations, you can just customize it, and I like that.
And they ask for a
aspect
tip.
of it.
The motherfucker still ask for a tip.
They don't have McDonald's doesn't.
Did you guys see the? So this was one of the greatest schemes of all time. So these guys made over $2 million on Uber Eats. Right. So what he would do was, so the guys would create fake accounts to be the Uber Eats driver.
Okay.
Then they would create the customer accounts and they would order food. And they would go pick the food up, get paid for the delivery, get the food, turn the app off, go back home and eat. So they got the money for the
You
food.
lost me.
That's a lot going on there.
I mean,
All
I don't
right,
have
say
time
it
to do
again.
all that.
You
$2
lost
million.
me.
I would have to have an IT person, like somebody who
You
could
lost
do all
me.
that.
What,
They had
what,
it-
what
it was-
I
did
get
they-
what they're doing. That
Yeah.
would be,
I
yeah.
didn't get
It's
it.
a group of four.
How
Yeah.
were they getting
Oh, okay,
their orders?
So it was a group of four, right? And,
They created-
and what they
yeah.
would do is they would create fake IDs,
Yeah.
and then fake debit cards, or you can get a little debit card from 7-Eleven. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
however they did that part, and they would create accounts on Uber Eats or whatever the food delivery service it was, and then they would sign up as a driver for the same company or for the same service. So then they would
So they were picking up their own food.
exactly.
I
So
was
they
gonna
were
say,
getting
but how
paid to
would
pick
they-
up their own food.
I was just saying, how are they getting matched with them?
All you have to do is go to the restaurant because it does you by distance. So say if I'm gonna order from Wingstop, I'll literally just go park at the Wingstop, order the food.
Oh, okay.
Like I used to do it with my wife. We don't do
Okay,
it. We don't do it.
so-
We don't do,
wait,
hold on.
wait.
We
That
don't do it
doesn't
anymore.
make
So
sense,
I'm
though,
gonna tell you right now.
because-
I used to do it with my wife, so we don't do it no more. So I
I've
can
done
say
it before too. So
Right.
how are they gonna pick that car versus the next car?
What do you
so
mean?
somebody has to
'Cause
IT.
it's like all random.
Like say
No,
me and you,
it's not
yeah,
random.
yeah. Say me and you go, and we're both on, and then
But
it
he's
picks
right there. You're driving
versus
around.
me.
Right, because
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So let's say if we
so
go
they
to,
just park there and wait till it pops up,
right. So if,
instead of actually like making it seem like it's for their car.
right. So me and my wife would do this all the time because you can't legally. Well, you're not supposed to do this if you work for like Uber
Yeah,
Eats or whatever.
yeah.
But nigga, I'm like nigga. Anyways, so I would just order the food.
Scam.
Pull up to the place. She would turn the app on, right? As soon as I press hit order, takes about a minute, maybe that for them to get the order
So,
through.
and
then it would-
Yeah.
it was a timing.
They,
thing.
that is a
Yeah,
timing, yeah.
So me doing this before, I'm assuming this is how they did it because it's the only way that you can actually make sure you get the order.
Yeah.
Is just to go to the restaurant, put the order in. As soon as it pop up, you just hit it.
It'll be theirs.
You
Yeah.
be the first one to tack it because most people want to read whatever the order is.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got paid to pick
Yeah.
up your food.
Right. So that's what
Yeah.
they made $2 million. It was a ring of four, probably more than 4 people, but they
So
only
did they
caught
get
4.
in trouble? Like,
Yeah, they caught all 4 of them.
damn.
And $2 million. I
Cause
mean,
they
you
didn't know
going
when
you
to
gonna
stop.
do some
They
real
didn't know
prison
when to stop.
time.
You should, 1 million.
Yeah,
you
1
should've
million.
went.
Y'all
Pops,
should have stopped.
I never understand that
doing
about crime, nigga. I'm like, look, bro.
Nigga, who gonna
No,
keep going,
We're
nigga?
gonna rap.
That was
Oh,
smart.
okay.
That was really
It's Labor Day,
smart.
so we got to cut it short.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah.
That was really smart.
Can't work
too,
everybody like
what
slaves.
they
Today,
did.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but $2 million scheme off for Uber Eats, that ain't bad. Now you're gonna be in prison for 15 years. So, I mean,
Yeah, but you got 2 million
Like,
stashed.
dang.
Well, you had to split that 4 ways. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We normally wouldn't came in.
Yeah.
The regular crew didn't come in. I had my backup crew come in.
Yeah.
So are you here for good or are you going back?
yeah, you
No,
going back
I'll
across
be
the border?
here for a few more days. And then I have to go back.
Hey, what the fuck?
A few more days.
You going back there or something?
Yeah, they finally fixed my car.
The truck?
My car.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I had to
damn.
get a new transmission.
What was on with your car?
Remember she driving the
It
truck?
was
I mean, transmission, I guess.
in my car. Yeah, so they
How you
finally
fuck
fixed
up
it.
the transmission?
So it's just it was messed up.
Is
no.
it from driving
What
so much?
happened was if you have a Nissan
Mm-hmm.
and it's a CVT transmission, it's intended
Recall.
to go out.
Yeah.
Or
Like
recall.
what Nick was saying.
Yeah.
So I found the warranty company I went through.
Mhm.
They input the
finally gonna
transmission.
say, oh,
yeah. So they're gonna give me a new
So they,
transmission.
but not the same.
Nah.
Okay, something different.
So
From
I
a
was
different
like,
car or a different maker?
I don't know. They just said it was a new one, so I get that.
It'd be so wrong too, because they'd do something stupid like change the quality of the bolts to just allow
to save money.
To make
not
sure,
even to save money, to allow corrosion or something to happen to a certain part of the motor so it breaks down. And you just be sitting there like, bro,
Like really?
what are we doing here, bro?
And if you're in LA, go see Beyonce. I went to
I'm
the
cool.
concert
Thank
on
you, though.
Friday.
It's her
I went on
birthday
Friday.
today.
Friday was so good.
She's working on her birthday.
It's her, yeah.
I don't care.
Friday's concert was, oh my God. It
Shout
was
out to
off the
Blue
hook.
Ivy though. I seen Blue Ivy up there doing her thing.
She,
I mean,
she
yeah.
looked like
Killing
Jay-Z,
it.
but she looked like
She
her,
looked
but
like-
she looked like
yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Weird.
She's killing it though. I
And she
love it.
tall.
doing
And
her
she tall.
thing.
Talk about having a wonderful summer job.
Yeah.
And she looks like she has
for
her
real,
own
like,
personality
yeah.
that she's enjoying
Yeah.
what she's doing. So I
It's
think
Nick.
it's
really
She
cool.
was.
See, you've been there. I've been on stage.
I wouldn't have been no dancer, probably. I know that. nigga.
You would have been like,
I've been on stage at Madison
Speedy.
Square Garden, and it's that many
oh
people
yeah,
in the audience.
when she does that.
That shit is so. When you feel that energy, and you can see it in her. She was just like, "Shit, I love this. I can do this
Yeah, but
every day."
she been going on stage since she's been born.
Yeah.
So that probably ain't.
You wouldn't have did that for Speedy?
Huh?
I wouldn't have danced. Nah, I wouldn't have danced.
Did he
Nick
ever
come out
did
and
you ever
dance?
have to do that
What?
Like do something?
When I was
Yeah,
when I was a
when you
little
were a
kid,
kid.
when I was a little kid, we used to go into Living Color.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find this episode, y'all. But we used to go
Okay.
to Living Color, and I never forget. I forget the lady with the black lady with the she had the long braids, like they went down past her butt. It was like a big thing in the '90s. She had the crazy long braids, but it was her and Jennifer Lopez.
Ooh,
Jennifer
J-Lo.
Lopez pulled me on. We were backstage, so she pulled me out on the stage.
Uh-oh.
And we was backstage though. Shout out to J-Lo. I can say this. J-Lo taught me a dance move. It was the only dance I had for like 10 years of my life. I only had one move.
But you was taught by
It was-
J-Lo.
It was,
like-
it was
he's
a
like,
Macarena.
J-Lo.
She wasn't J-Lo. She wasn't J-Lo at the time.
Macarena.
She was
J-Lo.
like she was like bottom tier on the
It
Fly
don't
Girl
matter.
list. Like
But
she
it
had to
was
watch.
J-Lo.
She had to
Yeah,
watch.
she
J-Lo
wasn't
now.
J-Lo.
So
She
now
wasn't
Nick
J-Lo
thinks
then.
like,
J-Lo
yeah,
now.
But I'm just
J-Lo
saying,
was
like,
Jennifer
dance.
did.
She was
She
so
was
low
Jennifer.
on the totem pole. They
Yeah.
made her watch the kids backstage. Nigga, like that's what she was back there watching this. And then, but she did. She taught me a dance move. And
What
then
was
she,
the dance move?
It was just like some like if you watch it Living Color now, they do it.
Wait, I wanted you to do
I
it.
can't.
Come on, Nick.
This the
It
crazy
involved your
thing.
hips.
Come on, look, you
telling
know
me
it. Come on, Nick.
Jennifer Lopez
forgot
was
the
the
dance
daycare
move.
center at a Living Color.
Yeah.
No, look,
forgot
Living
the
Color
dance
was a
move.
real black environment, yo. So like
You
even
forgot the dance move.
even I
Wednesday
remember
and Friday.
Jim
Wednesday and
Carrey.
Friday.
Jim Carrey had to watch us one time. Like we were like in the green room, and like Jim Carrey's like
Yeah.
sitting there like y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all back here. He was playing, but like it
Oh
wasn't
my
like
God.
like I remember going on the Jamie Foxx show was way more structured. They had a room for us and all of that. But in Living Color, nigga, it was
Yeah.
hey, Keenan would be like, hey man, y'all gotta sit down somewhere. Come on, man. So
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
remember
it wasn't
when-
like that
when
kind of
Brooklyn
structure.
was
Yeah.
one, and I
They
had
had to
him.
find his
He
dance
was
move
1
back.
years old, and I had to do. I was working on a show with David Arnold, with Mark Curry, and it was Guys Talk. It was called Guys Talk, and we were playing dominoes and just talking about events, but
Yeah.
as we playing dominoes. And I didn't have a babysitter for Brooklyn, and I had to bring him to the set. And we was filming this.
Wow.
You hear Brooklyn in the back crying. They kept going, "Hey, Speedy, they upset at you, man. You bought your son." I said, "Nigga, I had nowhere to take him." I like, y'all want me to do the gig or not, motherfucker? So, but it never came out.
Stop crying,
It was called Guide Talk, and we were just sitting around playing dominoes, talking about shit that happened with brothers. And it was pretty little dope show.
Like it probably would have been a podcast today.
Guy talk.
I would have say it would be like it was like a talk show in a sense, because we would bring up topics as
That
we were
would be
playing
good.
dominoes. So it was four guys, and we
I
talked
feel like
about.
that's what the format of a lot of podcasts are today, like interviews, talk show type settings.
Yeah, I
The
guess.
ones that I listen to anyway.
I can't listen to nobody's podcast.
Anyway,
Give your information.
I don't have anything.
Well,
I'm
you're
airing
off
you
camera.
guys.
You're off camera. So.
Oh, now
It
you
was
gonna
just
now
been
you
fun.
gonna
So
go
look,
find the video.
I'm
Look
gonna see
at
if I
look at
can
Nick.
find the dance move they were doing. It was like a side to side leg thing, but they would do it almost every show.
Hopefully you weren't trying to do that one.
Nah, I
man.
wasn't
I
doing none of
know.
this.
Nick over here.
I used to
You was doing
love.
that?
So in Living Color, we should
Is
do.
it the one, the flagger?
That's what I was thinking of.
It was something
Fly
like
girl,
that.
the fly girl one. Yeah.
It was some kind of side to side thing that she
Go
had.
Nick.
That she had
But,
told
like,
me.
Go Nick.
They're doing it on TikTok now, and
Yeah.
they call it the fly
Shit,
girl,
go
like,
Yeah.
like in Living Color.
So
Look at now y'all.
we used to record Living Color
Nick
every
was going hard
Wednesday
like that?
and every Friday. So every Wednesday and Friday, that was my gig. I was making 2 G's a show, and it was the most fun I ever had. Was just being on set.
On a Living Color.
On a living color.
And I
I'm
got
gonna
got
try
to
it.
be on 6 or 7 episodes. I was on the one when pick it up.
Oh, you were in that
I was
one.
on that
Okay.
one.
What is
I'm
what
pretty
is in Living
watch
Color
it.
stream on right now?
Tubi for sure.
It's on Tubi.
Is it on Tubi?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Tubi got everything.
Yeah, go back and watch the episodes.
You didn't find your dance,
man.
You didn't find your dance, Nick?
Nah. I
Are you
can't.
in it though? Like in the
Yeah,
show? Like
they
we
made
can
us
see
come
you?
out. Yeah, they made us. Me and Donald. They made us come out to the end of one episode.
Y'all go.
So
ahead.
at the
we- yeah,
end, they
we
would have
did.
everybody
Yeah.
come out.
Uh-oh.
If they're in
Yo,
there.
and Living Color was fun, man.
Oh,
as
yeah,
a,
Living
as a little
Colour.
kid, like being on that set, that was hella fun.
I believe
I
it.
mean, watching it as a
If
little
watching
kid
it was
fun.
amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
Even though like a lot of the jokes.
Yeah, see how
go over my
different.
head.
Go back. See how different
Yeah.
Jennifer looks from that Jennifer to the one that we see now.
J-Lo.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
different.
J Lo and Jennifer are two
When
different
you talk
people.
about a come up though, you go from being a fly girl to a movie star.
got
that's,
that money.
That's crazy. Shout out to Jennifer Lopez, man.
Yeah.
She talented.
Clothing, perfume.
So you're not gonna give nothing?
everything.
No,
You can follow me nowhere.
none of that.
All right.
All right, cool.
Hey. No, nobody can follow you. Nobody knows
Secret
you.
gas.
She's from Louisville.
From
You just know she's
Louisville.
from Louisville.
That's
Here from
what-
Louisville. I say
She
you
here
from
from
Louisville.
Louisville.
find me.
Look, Seymour know what dance I'm talking about. I'm gonna find the dance, Seymour. I'm
Did
gonna
she
make
say?
sure she know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about too.
Nick was a fly girl. Oh, geez,
Everybody
Nick
like
was a- Nick was a fly girl.
Fly kid.
He
You
was
fly
a fly
kid.
And I had my
kid.
cross colors on, everything.
Uh-oh.
I was ready.
Cross
Hey, Dad, I
colors.
was ready. I had my cross colors on that day.
Well,
I had a
love
flat
cross
top.
colors.
Yeah.
He did have a high top.
He
fade.
did.
Yeah.
You was
I had
ready.
that
It, was,
I
it
had
wasn't
the
kid and
high-
play, but it was.
I had a high top fade
Nick-
pops for like at least like 4 years of
Yeah,
my
for
life.
long.
That was my
I
my
believe it.
hairstyle for a minute.
Just like Brooklyn can't shake his. We call it the mushroom.
I
The
told Brooklyn,
mushroom?
there's 6 niggas in the NBA look just like him. It's 6
With
dudes.
his
The
hair.
style.
No, his face and it's 6 dudes
Yeah.
in this that I know that I've seen with his face.
like that style.
Like I've seen.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
be driving and I see a light skinned tall dude with the mushroom hair look just
Yeah.
like Brooklyn. I'd be like Brooklyn, and then you turn. I'm like, oh, this nigga ain't Brooklyn.
He on the bus. Give you information.
What's up, you guys? Follow me
Hilarious.
at a.labs on IG.
She does, y'all. She
Yes.
will laugh at the wrong time.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Super Bowl picks. I know you're a football fan. Super Bowl picks.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Oh.
Chiefs.
Nobody gonna beat them.
Do you,
Mine
you
ain't
think
gonna,
you'll
mine
get
ain't
3?
gonna be. Mine ain't doing nothing.
That's the only thing they haven't done was back to was a three-peat. And Stephen A. Smith said you're not three-peat. They haven't repeated.
Has anybody ever 3-peat in football?
Yeah.
No. 3.
What's it called?
Who? Dallas?
No, New England.
No, 3 in a row.
Oh yeah, has there been
I
a
think
three?
they got. Oh, they got
No
2 in a
way.
row.
I don't
New
know.
England?
They
Did New
weren't
England do a
back to
three?
back, were they? Because
No.
LA won.
I don't remember
in
somebody going back to back in football.
Yeah.
No,
oh,
they
yeah,
went back to
that's
back,
right.
but that was
In
in early
2022.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-peat to be crazy in football.
Yeah.
Wait, so who you got?
That's a
Yeah.
dynasty.
Cardinals?
I'm gonna say Cardinals, but
They ain't going nowhere.
that ain't going nowhere.
And
Y'all
Louis-
not good no more?
Without
Y'all was
little,
Louisville don't
without
have no team.
Kyler Murray.
We don't have any team, but
good. Japanese quarterback.
What'd you say?
You got a Japanese quarterback, right?
Japanese.
Yeah, y'all good.
Korean.
Leroy?
He's Korean.
Pop, so you got?
He
Can't
said
see.
Chiefs.
You?
Can't see.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
But you.
Well,
Oh.
But that's not your city.
Yeah.
But Lamar Jackson played for the
I used to
University of
love.
Louisville.
I used to love the
Okay.
Ravens when Ray Lewis played
Yeah.
there. Oh, that was my team.
But yeah,
Ravens.
so they're not my Baltimore's not my team, but I cheer for them because of Lamar Jackson.
I'm going with where the Raiders at?
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh,
Las
I
Vegas.
can't go for Vegas.
OG
Nick?
said 49ers.
They look good.
49ers look good.
Okay,
Nick,
OG.
that arena in Vegas make you go to the game every time. Because
Oh, yeah,
Johnny
it's
Mack,
nice.
first thing he said when he moved there, I ain't going to that goddamn game. Till he went to the
He
game.
went.
He go every Sunday.
Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, it sound good.
And they about to
Yeah.
get the baseball
Sound,
team.
it sound
The
good.
baseball
Las
team
Vegas
about to go
Raiders.
there.
Stadium looks-
Yeah,
They
they're
need a
baseball.
basketball
Yeah.
team.
Well,
They need a-
that's supposed to be the next thing. Because that tournament is in Vegas. The
Mm-hmm.
mid,
Oh, yeah, they definitely
the
put the team out
mid-season
there, yeah.
tournament is in Vegas.
They trying to see if people show up for a game.
I don't. What is that? I don't even understand what that's for.
What
The mid-season.
They're probably trying to see if people show up for a game.
Hmm.
Because you can't think of anything else in a basketball season that you could put in Vegas. They are All-Star has to rotate to all the cities. You don't have
Yeah.
anything
All-Star.
else, so you don't have no way to kind of test it.
And they want to find
All-Star
out.
was in
This
Vegas.
is a new thing that they're doing.
Yeah, they want to see if that market
Mid-season tournament in the NBA.
they never
Makes
had,
no
and they're
sense.
giving
Oh,
away.
that's
You get
Yeah.
trophies.
So there's gonna be a mid-season
if-
champion.
Yep,
A
mid-season
mid-season?
championship and
For
500,000.
NBA?
Each player gets 500,000.
Who's gonna? Nigga, ain't nobody care about no mid-season
What?
championship, nigga.
500,000, Nick.
I'll take the 500,000, but I
Yeah.
don't care about a
Per
mid-season
player.
ring.
And
To-
they're gonna do All Star too.
Yep, they still got because All Star's not till February. Mid-season is what December
Yeah.
or November.
Because it starts
It's
in
the middle of the
right,
50
slow
days.
point.
25 games in.
October.
So after 25
Oh.
games, it'll go to mid-season tournament, which is a round robin. You play each team once, and then work it down.
Wait, what?
Now, do you know if it goes for playoff seeding? Now
No.
I feel like if you win the
It goes
mid-season
with
tournament,
how your season ended.
I
Now.
feel like if you win the mid-season tournament, you should be the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know that part.
I feel like that would make sense.
Or even if you're not the number 1 seed,
Yeah.
you should have home court advantage maybe in the first 2
Or
rounds.
something, because what is the purpose if
Right.
not?
To make more
Mid-season.
more money.
I mean,
for them,
yeah.
More,
for them
yeah.
to-
But for the team, what's the incentive for the team?
Because if I'm in like the Lakers
the players,
Yeah.
mid-season tournament,
500,000.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
playing. I'm
Yeah.
not playing no starters, nigga.
for the mid-season
I'm
tournament.
not playing no starters. I'm running all bench. Let them get their run in. All my G leaguers, come on, baby. Y'all want to win 500,000? I'm not playing. Cause imagine if LeBron James gets hurt in the mid-season tournament and don't play in the man. Please.
I would be pissed.
Like it sounds good now.
I
Yeah.
didn't think about
But
that.
wait for an injury
I
happen.
didn't even think about that. Yeah.
You a season ticket holder, and now John Moran is out for the season because of a mid-season
A
tournament.
mid-season
I mean,
injury.
he's already out for her.
Well, he got a few games out, but shout out to Ja.
25. This is
Seymour, you're right. They better
Pistol
take
gripper.
care of the
So
bed
he's coming-
bugs.
Is that why they
The
do
bed
it? So he
bugs.
The
comes
bed
back
bugs in
right
Las
at the
Vegas.
mid-season.
They got
I-
bed bugs in Las Vegas.
I don't
Yeah,
blame John
at the
Moran.
hotels.
I
What?
blame Memphis.
Seymour, why does she come up with all
Seymour,
the negative shit in
Seymour,
life?
you right about those bed
Bed
bugs.
bugs.
I
Yeah,
saw
heard
that.
about that
I've
too.
never seen
It was
nobody.
like 4 or 5 hotels that had bed bugs.
I blame Memphis because
I don't have any.
Mikey Williams went out there, and now
Somebody
he
on
about to go to court. I think today or tomorrow
Oh and no, what?
for the felony gun charges. Hopefully, I'm hoping and
Supposed to get
praying
dropped.
the young man don't go through no drama. It's hard to believe that Mikey Williams shot at a car. Like I just can't see.
Well, Memphis still put him on the team. So
Oh,
we'll
Penny
see.
Hardaway don't care. He like, I don't care about that nigga. We hooping.
funny.
And the best thing with Penny Hardaway is he gonna get him one and done, so
Penny?
he don't have to stay there and get in more
Penny
trouble.
Hardaway.
So I'm rooting for the kid. I hope Mikey will do his thing at Memphis and ball
Call in,
out.
Mikey. I know
Patrice.
his mom.
Seymour wants to know if you know that chick Angel.
I went to college with that chick Angel.
Oh, there
is
you
that
go,
her name?
Seymour.
That chick Angel? Is that
Her name
There
is
you go.
Angel.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
On
Is she
what?
popular?
We went to the University of Kentucky together. Have you heard the song going around? The "Give Me One Margarita"? It's a viral
No,
thing.
no.
But anyway, she has a podcast with Kev on Stage.
Okay.
She works with him a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to
She's
shout
funny,
out
yeah.
to that chick Angel. But yeah, she and I went to college together at the
Let me look her
University of
up.
Kentucky.
Okay, what does she do?
Louisville.
She is a comedian, actress, singer,
Yeah.
rapper, multi-talented.
I
in
don't
the
know her.
entertainment- That's not
That
saying
chick
much.
Angel. Louisville. Louisville.
She's actually from Lexington. She's originally from Lexington, Kentucky.
So she's out here
Oh,
or she's
okay.
back home?
Oh yeah, no, she lives
She
here.
lives
She
here.
lives here.
Call her.
I think she was in Atlanta, performing this weekend. But no, shout out to that chick Angel. She is
This
phenomenal.
is not the same girl I was thinking about. I don't know
Who,
who
that
this
chick
Let me
is.
see
Angel?
Nick. Let me see a picture.
Not dirty chick Angel.
No, I just want to make sure I get a good. I'm trying to just find a good picture
Something else.
Is she a big girl, skinny? tall?
in between it looks like.
Yeah.
She said she got mom arms.
Yeah, she's a mom of
Mom
four.
arms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And she's funny?
There you
Yeah,
go.
she's funny. She was on a Black Lady sketch show.
That don't.
This last
All
That
these
don't-
pictures look goofy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture that don't
That
look
don't
like
mean
she's
shit.
clowning. So you
I
can
mean,
I gotta see a stand-up.
Some people think she's funny.
It's a
Yeah,
bob.
like,
some people think
yeah.
a lot of
Miss,
people
like
funny.
Miss Pat funny.
Yeah.
Miss Pat not funny.
I can see how people like Miss Pat. I can see how people think Miss
And
Pat's
that's
funny.
her. That's the chick. What's her name?
That chick
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah, I've never seen her in my life.
Yeah, I never seen her.
I mean,
Good for her.
She's,
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Came out, through the
Come on the show.
Who's her husband?
Come on the show.
Seymour said he's funny too.
Marcus Hanksley.
He's from Kentucky
Oh,
too?
okay.
Yes,
He's
he
from
is.
Louisville?
He's from Lexington too.
Hey, chat room, hit her up and
See,
tell her to come
chat
on the
room,
podcast.
yeah. Chat room.
Well, it's your
She's funny.
friend. Call her.
That chick Angel.
Sure. I mean,
Oh, wow. I didn't like
Sorry.
that.
no, I mean they have their own platform
Yeah,
and do things. So I mean, I can.
What that
I'll
mean?
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all better come on here. We gonna,
Come on now.
We gonna be on your head.
And you know
like
we're
this-
gonna start
I
doing.
like this couple.
Yeah.
These two. I don't know their names.
DeVale and Kadeen.
Yeah, I like
Ellis-
them.
the Ellisons.
They're on. He's on a TV show now.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on Sisters on BT.
Now look, this is the sad part. Okay, this dude came from Instagram Pops. He on a show called Sisters on BT. This guy right here.
Sisters.
Right. Okay. He's the best actor on the show,
Oh, wow.
and he's the only one on the show that's not an actor. Like he come from Instagram.
Really, I don't watch the show.
That happens.
I tried to watch it because
Is
I
it
try to
What, on
support black
BET?
people. Pops, it's this is why I don't understand about BET. And maybe you can, before we get out of here, you can explain this to me. I don't understand how the production is so bad in 2023.
Because they'll have
Like
to
in
spend
the-
the money on
In
it.
the night, even if you don't want to spend the money,
Yeah.
the cameras are so good now. It's like they're doing it on purpose. It's like
Yeah.
they're purposely making, like you've never seen a director do any of the cuts that they doing. You like, bro, why are
Or
you zooming out
what
right
it probably
now?
is, Nick, is that they go ahead and shoot it and you sell it to BET and BET pays you for
Listen,
because it's easier for BET not to have to get a place, hire the workers, use their cameras. No, if you go ahead and shoot it on whatever you're gonna shoot it on, you bring it to me. I'll look at it as long as the editing's good, put my stuff in, and play.
but the edit is like,
Yeah.
you remember how soap operas
Depends
used
on
to
who
look
you're
at back in the
editing.
day versus like watching Martin?
That's
Just the
what it
camera shots, right?
Yeah.
Like how they would, how close they would be, like the tone of this, like everything. That's exactly how the stuff on BET is, and I'm just confused. Like, are y'all not just hiring the same camera people?
Are
y'all
it's already
like,
it's already shot.
No, they already what they do is they just pitch it and then they already have it packaged
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
already
So
shot.
whoever's doing it.
That's crazy.
So BET just buying content because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to them because they're gonna
Yeah.
run a commercial on your content.
Well, the dude
Yeah.
is doing. What's his name again?
You're
I'm
already
sorry.
getting paid for it.
What's the
so-
guy's name?
Who's that?
The black dude. What's his name? I don't want to keep saying the guy. What's his name? I want to give him his credit. What's his name? This dude.
DeVale Ellis.
Well, look,
Yeah.
y'all. What's the name of the show? Sisters.
Sisters.
If y'all get a chance, check out the show Sisters on BET. It's a horrible show, but DeVale is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he deserves to be on a better show. So shout out to DeVale.
Or do we?
No, he
I
does, Bob.
mean,
When I was watching the show, I was like, oh,
yeah.
this guy's actually a good actor. But everything else about the show was just like, nigga, this is horrible, bro. But you got to start somewhere. So shout out to DeVale doing his thing, man.
All right, so we see
Yeah,
y'all on
so-
Wednesday. What you watching Wednesday? You still here?
Anything on the market?
Yeah, I should be able to stop by
Anything we
and
should
watch
watch?
Wednesday.
Anybody got any suggestions?
Uh,
Throw me a train movie, y'all. I'm going to watch one more. I'm going to
Bullet
give it one more
Train.
time.
Bullet
Watch
Train.
Bullet Train.
Oh
Bullet
yeah,
Train.
Bullet Train. You
All
gotta
right,
watch
well, I'm
that.
going to watch Bullet Train.
Yeah.
but-
yeah, it's on Netflix.
I don't want to.
We'll see.
It's on Netflix. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
All right, so we think of. I'm gonna try to watch the
Think of
BS
a-
football, but it's
Oh,
on
BS football,
It's
yeah.
on
Yeah.
HBO Prime
HBO Max, yeah.
or Max.
Or it's just Max, yeah.
Yeah, but I got that motherfucker said $19. I went delete. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
Huh?
$19 for
I mean,
HBO Max.
Talk to me nice.
They got anything on there?
HBO Max?
I didn't know HBO Max was still around, honestly.
Nigga, they want 19. It said 9, then it was 19 for the month. It was $9 for the day
Yeah.
They
or
trip.
2 days. I think it was like a week or so for $9. Some goofy shit.
They trip.
I was like, man, I ain't finna give you $19
Yeah.
for every month. Fuck out.
I just watched a cute little movie on Netflix, but it's
Which one?
It's that Adam Sandler movie. I like
Huh?
I like
Which
cute
one?
little stuff like that.
Which
It's
Adam
the one
Sandler?
that he did with his daughters. And it's called "You're Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah." It's like it's a cutesy little
Oh, cute little Jewish movie.
middle schooler.
That's cool. I wouldn't watch it.
bat mitzvah. Right, that's why I said.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Don't
Impossible.
recall Caldwell on Facebook.
Speedy.
Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him, as you probably tell.
Facts.
Don't forget
Yes.
on
That's
the
actually true.
on the 16th,
Uh-oh.
next Thursday, we'll be in
The 16th.
That's
That's not a Thursday. That's a Sunday.
Saturday.
Or
okay,
Saturday.
whatever the Thursday is coming up. Not this Thursday.
This coming Thursday, the next
No,
Thursday,
next
that would be
Thursday.
the 14th.
The 14th.
That don't sound right either.
AKA Speedy the dumpster diver.
The dumpster. dive.
Today is the 4th. This Thursday
Hold on, let me get the
is
fuck.
the 7th.
It's the 16th, right?
So the next Thursday will be
Saturday.
the 14th. So
Is
if
it the
it's
16th?
Saturday,
It's 16th.
the
Oh, it's the
16th.
6th. Yeah, that's what I said. The 16th.
Saturday.
I said the 16th.
But you said Thursday.
You did say Thursday.
and
Sorry
we
about
said
that.
No.
I meant
So the 6th,
Saturday.
16th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Here it
16th
is.
is Saturday.
You want to do it?
We're going to be in the boondies, y'all.
Uh-oh. Saturday, September 16th, a live comedy podcast taping with Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Where?
Ooh.
He
It's
reading.
at Funnyville Comedy Club, 14173 Green Tree Boulevard, Victorville.
Who all gonna be there?
Victorville.
Yeah, Speedy featuring
Everybody come
Speedy,
up.
Nikki Pam, Maestro, TDP, Wanzer, K-Dot, Aaron Styles, JT Turner, and ooh, H&M.
Yeah.
All right now.
We trying to get Shelly Rio might pull up. She said she might pull
Yeah.
up.
If she is to ride with us, I guess.
And
And,
I won't be there, so
There you
y'all
guys
gonna have
go.
to suffer
So that's the
through me.
16th. And
Yeah.
RSVP at
RSVP at Speedy and Friends podcast at gmail.com.
tickets are going fast. I know the Kia said she's driving down. to
That'd be
go.
dope.
She
Oh, that'll
going.
be
She's
nice.
gonna be there. I'm pretty
Victorville.
sure Dana Dane gonna be there because she right there.
I wish we could fly
Oh,
Vernon
yeah.
out.
Oh, that would be
dope.
good.
Who would pick him up
Yeah.
from the airport and drive
Hey,
him
Dad,
out
you gonna be
there?
there?
Ain't nobody. Huh?
You gonna be there?
Who?
You.
Yeah,
Me and the girls?
You ain't doing shit.
I ain't doing nothing. Let's
You ain't
I'll
doing
roll
shit.
up. Yeah.
It's Arizona. All right, so come check it out,
mean-
man. You come see us live. We're gonna try to sell the show to
Uh-huh.
maybe we sell it to Tubi. Shit, they buying everything.
Yeah.
Because I think they do shows like that, like what we do.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
they?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get it.
Tubi
We'll
does.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Some
they
of the there's a lot of networks that are doing it. Like the one that I did with Afion Crockett.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
So we're almost done with
Shout
the
out
editing.
to Microphone Master.
So Microphone Masters. So you just put it together and you know
We'll
what
see
I'm
what
saying?
happens.
We'll talk.
Wait, Pops. Seymour said that Equalizer 3 was great.
Oh,
Was
shit. I'm
it?
going to go see it then.
Yeah. So if it just came, I'm gonna watch it tonight. So let's do.
I'm going to go see it in theaters. I like
Yeah.
theater popcorn.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's get it in.
Done
See,
deal.
Equalizer 3 is
Equalizer
watch
3 Wednesday, y'all.
There you go.
Be careful out there. That if you're driving home and during the holiday, be safe.
Good night.
Good night.
And
yes,
we're going to Louisville.
Yes, Nick will work on the Sabbath.
Actually, the Sabbath is over at sundown. So
Oh yeah, there you go.
He
Nope.
not here.
I already worked that out perfectly.
yeah.
Nope.
There
Yeah,
it
sundown
is.
is the end of the Sabbath, yo. So
I knew it.
once the sun go down Saturday, I will be at the in Victorville.
Yeah, there you go.
We
I
out here.
told you.
Bye.
Never mind.
Victorville.
What?
Nothing.
Bye.
What?